I overdid it on the mantra. My things are messy, I'm not sure. Don't close your eyes and let it catch ya. I press snooze to stop the world. I think it varies on the person. I might blow up sometime soon. And everyone's throwing out curses, curses, curses. But I'm certain, what's the use? But I
hey, hey, hey. I'm soon. Hey, hey, hey. Curses, curses, curses. But I'm certain that's the use. But I'm fine, but I was again. What I was doing. I had to find what I was doing. I had to put myself in something. I overdid it in the mantra. Motherfucker, that scared me. I bet it did. You're just jamming out to a cool song. You hear me. Yeah, no one wants to hear Metacorn. Motherfucker, I'm scared right now. Thank you for the follow. It's underscore tall Z and I'm men's underscore hammy. Thank you for the follow. You guys are very helpful. We're at 190 followers now. Guys, what the heck? You guys here for the podcast? Isn't that dope? Alright. Today. What is it? Give me a second. Alright guys. Today, I'm here with I may have shit my pants on you. That's nice. Today I'm actually here with alright. Oh, you can see him! Wait, why is my Wi-Fi acting up so bad? Why is my Wi-Fi at 1,000? Dog, wait. Hold on. Let me just... Wait, if I do that... Yeah, my Wi-Fi's back. Hold on. Internet issues. Let's go. Gabby. Hold on, let me unmute. And Stefan. Hey, what's up?
How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
It's good
Ah ha ha.
to be alive. Ah ha ha.
Ah ha ha. Alright, so chat, today I'm here with Gabe. Gabe, that's why you clicked on this link, obviously. That's why you clicked on the stream, because you saw Gabe, like podcast with Gabe, and you're like, yo, I have to watch the stream.
Nah. You giving myself too much credit. You need to give yourself. I wouldn't be here today without freaking like the Metacore XD. Not gonna lie.
Damn, dude, pumping me up,
Honestly,
man.
they came here because they want to show you the love, man. That's all it is.
Exactly, because that's what it's all about, though. Showing the love, and God, please, Gabe, get a new angle.
Look. Okay, there was no need to disrespect me or anything. This is my first time doing all this, so I'm working on the freaking like
Guys, for
iPhone
100,000 points, you guys can change Gabe angle.
Yeah, bet.
Also, everyone keeps telling me that like they want me to keep my mustache, but I don't like it. It just naturally grows and stuff like that, and I don't. I think personally, I don't like my mustache because it like makes me look like an actual pedo. But like Miles was like, no, Justin, you have to keep your mustache. It looks so attractive, and I was like, no.
Wait. Time out. So like, honestly, I think facial hair is like a preference or anything. Like sometimes it looks good on you, sometimes it don't. Personally, I grew up with this, and without it, I feel naked. I feel my face feels cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, sorry, chat. Wi-Fi right now is acting up a little, so you probably can only hear us, and you kind of can't see us because thing. But just give it a minute, give it a few, and the Wi-Fi will sort itself out. It'll get better. Do not fear. Unless I check my Wi-Fi now and it's actually something that's fucking with my Wi-Fi. Let me check. Nope, we're good. Okay. Yeah, so Wi-Fi should get better within a bit of time. Just be patient. Like right now, I think it's good. Nope, never mind. I said too soon. All right. Someone said, "No, I love you, Gabe, but you're like webcam man." Also, have you not moved since we were on VC? He actually has. He's actually moved quite a bit. He got dinner. He cooked dinner. Like, he did a bunch of stuff. So yeah, he did move a few times. Also, I don't think you're wearing the same sweater you were like an hour ago. Were you?
No, this is the same hoodie or whatever. It's just like I came prepared because like we got freeze rain or going or whatever here.
Dre3D is asking, did you move like houses? I think. Is that what you're asking? Did you move houses?
No, I didn't. Okay, so I did a little like cleaning and did a little bit of freaking remodeling a little bit because of my spare time or whatever. But but moving on. My next phase is to paint my whole entire room. And ripped up this godforsaken pink carpet. I hate it.
Pink.
I
Wait,
hate
pink?
carpet.
Your carpet's
Yeah,
pink?
it's pink. Yeah, my carpet's like freaking okay. Like, I don't.
Pink
It's
carpet.
like
Pink.
it's like pink, like a pink unicorn pink. You know what I mean?
Pink like a unicorn. I I think I get what you mean. Pink.
Oh, okay. That's a good fact. I actually did move PC. So again, I had a little like infestation, like cockroaches or whatever, and they were just all in the freaking wall. So it used to be like over there, but now it's right here. So behind me is my nice bed right here.
Ah.
So that means like wireless headset, play whatever. I could just lay back and just
Okay.
no.
Um. Let's see. I'm ready for a podcast, and a podcast you will get because that is what we're here to do today. Also, I'm trying to like play music. I think my Wi-Fi is okay now. Like I think I really wanted to. Also, the song that you guys heard in the intro, if you guys really liked it, it's called "Over the." I'm an idiot. It's called "Mantra" by Kaz Moon. It's a great song. Um, so yeah. What is slash? What is that command? Join.
I have no idea. Um,
He's like joining us on the podcast. Just like type in one command. Boom! Now you're part of the podcast.
honestly,
Hold on.
I mean, I heard. I think there might be a bot or a Discord bot for that. Whatever. It might be a bot for Twitch or whatever. That if you exclamation point join, it automatically like joins into the podcast or something. But again, I'm not tech savvy. I just
I
rumors
do.
or
I do
rumors.
have like a bot that tells people when I stream, but apparently that's broken and won't work. So I have to. You guys are surprisingly like you guys got here fast, because I didn't post any alerts on my server. Yet you guys just like popped in quick, and so I'm like,
Yeah, I know. It was
podcast.
like an instant or whatever. See, there you go. See, again, they're here for you. They're not here for me. I'm just a
What do you
side
mean?
dish.
They're here for the both of us. What do you mean? It's the
Nah, nah,
double.
nah.
You gotta be like Bruno. It's like you like threaten me as your content, as my content. It's like Bruno.
I
Like
don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. What do you
you
mean?
know
That's-
off stream, Bruno is always like, Justin, record me. I'm your content. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not like my main content. He's like, yes, I am. I'm like, no, you're not. Shut up, Justin. I'm like, your alert gets out. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I know. It's because my alerts are glitched, so I have to
Mhm.
fix that.
Man, get your act together. Get your act together.
I do. Here, I'll play. Here, I was planning to play. Hold on. Here. I'll play it quietly in the background for you guys. I was gonna see if I can join the podcast soon. Join the podcast soon. Depends, man. Depends. I choose who I have on the podcast at a very like weird random order. So, if I know you personally, that's a good one first. If I can talk to you for at least an hour without like streaming it, then I think that there's a good chance. Cause
Honestly, I was just as surprised as you. Like once he came to me, and Dia was like, "Hey, you'll be a part of my podcast." I'm like, "Me? Who?
me?
Nah,
Oh, me?
nah."
I was surprised that you were surprised because I was just like, Gabe is like an awesome guy to have on a podcast, and I was like, let me get this guy in second. So yeah, so I was like, why were you surprised?
Oh, gee, thanks. You're gonna make me blush.
Oh, yo, we're actually. Can you believe it that we're at 190 followers?
Really now?
And I remember I started streaming like a week before my birthday. Like I started streaming a week before my birthday, and that was on June 3rd, which was roughly 6 months ago.
Mhm.
The growth has
And
been
look-
immaculate.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, and it's just like again,
Immaculate.
like you started from like
The
the bottom, and now like you work your way up to like the top and everything. And again, it's still this day, it's still growing. Like the meta coin army is growing. Not gonna
I knew you
lie.
were gonna say Metacorn Army because for one, I don't know how many. Is my headset broken? Hello? Dude? Okay.
No, he's there.
Because I remember back then when I started YouTube, it was more like like, you know, let's gather a fan base and call it the Meta Army and stuff like that. And that's when I was like in middle school. And then now, like, Meta Army sounds super cringe, but I don't know if I had a fan base, what would I call them? Simps? Like, what do I say? You know, do I call them the corny followers? Like, it's just my name is so hard to kind of. I've been like, make fandom name. I will make a fandom name when I have a fandom. Yeah. So I was like,
Honestly, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got.
and honestly, you just gotta look at what you got, you know.
Right.
But I don't know. Like, I feel like before I make a fandom name, I shouldn't be the one to make my fandom name. It should be you guys for sure. It should be what a majority thinks it is, you know?
You sound like a bum right now, not gonna lie.
Me? I sound like a bum?
Yes, sir.
How do I sound like a bum? I'm giving them I'm giving them permission to.
Because you're making the fans do most of the work. Well, all the work is supposed to be you.
What do you? No,
You are
it's
the
not.
content creator.
No,
Yes,
you.
yes,
That is
sir.
okay. That is not the core. The core ability and thing about a content creator is that they are able to interact with their audience and build off of that. They're leading it, but you guys are the content. I'm the door that leads to all the content, but you guys are the key. Do you get what I mean? When
You're a
people
leech. Got it.
shut up, man, you're making me look so bad. Why am I the villain?
can't.
Why am I the villain here?
You're the anti-villain in this. Whole
Damn
anime.
it, damn it! And I thought I was a cool streamer, nice guy, but not that corn dogs. These are
Corn dogs. True.
But yeah,
But anyway, fun fact. This is actually my first podcast. Actually,
like
never
ever.
done this before. Yeah,
Really? Well, this podcast is more like
but
you know, I found that like all my other podcasts compared to now, the one podcast that actually served its true purpose as a podcast was the one with me and Bruno, because it was more about me and him talking than, because podcasts are meant to be listened to, right? You can either
Right.
watch it and thingy, and then like here listen to I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, sorry. It's like, what was I just talking about?
you're talking about when you and Bruno did a podcast.
Yeah,
and all
because
that.
with me and Bruno, we talked more than we actually did things on camera, because like podcasts are meant to be listened to and not like watched really. And so a lot of the other podcasts I had, they were definitely, there were like times where people listen, but like a lot of the things on those podcasts you actually had to see to get it,
Right.
because we did certain actions or we like did something on there that you had to see to understand. With
Right.
podcasts nowadays, I kind of want to get the audio perspective of it. Like, I don't want people to have to watch my stream podcast so that they can understand what I'm saying. I want them to be able to hear my voice and understand.
Right.
You got me? Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Because like the whole foundation of podcast is like it's more audio. Is like, again, as you said before, it's more audio based.
Mhm.
And at that point, like you're streaming it to them, it's like they're watching like us doing like sign language with music or something.
Yeah. Trade 3D said, I asked Scara if I could shout you out to get to 200 followers, and he gave me a hard no, and chat roasted me.
Oh no.
Dude. Oh man, it's okay. I really appreciate it though, man.
Yeah.
Just know
Like,
that if I ever meet Scar one day, I'll remind him. I'm like, yo, you remember this guy? You told him to F off.
Yeah.
You let him down.
But good to know. Aren't you stupid?
No, Scar's not stupid, I think.
No. I my bad. I'm sorry. I enjoy your contact. Off TV, not on TV. Maybe. I don't know what's going on with this.
It's okay. Now we have to surpass him. Yeah, I think the goal is to surpass Scar, bro. Online tab. I can't say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna talk about it, bro.
I don't know, man. How big, like how deep do you wanna dig that into the rabbit hole? You wanna go?
Tia, you got the notification for the Discord stream because I manually put it down. My bot's broken. I'm telling you. It's like actually dysfunctional.
Honestly, at this point, like you might as well. You can. There's I'm not sure how to do it now, but you can just make your own Discord bot and you can like.
I'll probably add a new one.
into it.
I'll probably just go add a new one that because I have to be in streamer mode for the bot to do it, and sometimes I straight up forget to put on streamer mode.
Mhm.
That's my curse, literally curse. But yeah, dude,
Okay.
I like, dude, my camera quality lately has been top notch.
A lot better than mine, not gonna lie.
I might have to dip soon, but
Wait.
I'll rewatch after. Bye, lots of love you too. Bye, Tia. Thanks for coming on the
Alright, bye
stream.
Tia. Thanks for stopping
She
by.
put in a minimum of 5 words into the stream. That's like optimum watcher right there.
Honestly.
That's what you get.
Now we're just waiting for Bianca to pop in. That's all we want.
I'm pretty sure she works at this time though. No?
I think so. I don't know. Does she
Why is
still
my
work with her
Wi-Fi
sister?
so bad? It's still acting up really bad. Is it cause of? No. Wait, no. No, yeah. It's having like random lag spikes every now and then. Here, like, give me a second.
Alright, rip.
I think I know what it is. There you go. That might have helped. Yeah, it did. Okay.
Okay. Alright, cool.
All right. So, what's up, man? How you been?
Not much. Just relaxing, waiting for this freaking COVID to go to be over, so I can do what I gotta do.
Yeah, dude. Canada's recent like laws on COVID have been like kind of.
Aren't you guys still on lockdown or no?
We just recently went on lockdown. Yeah, like recently.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as like you think it is. Before it was like very overwhelming, but like I think everyone's like used to it by now, so they kind of like, oh yeah, okay, it happened, you know.
Right. What about curfew? Do you guys have curfews or not?
I'm not too sure because I haven't seen the sun in 6 days, so I wouldn't know if I got the warning.
Have you heard that the sun is a deadly laser? That's why.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Guys, I want you to notice that every few minutes now then, Gabe's camera will have words pop up at the bottom and say Epoch Cam turn iPhone into Mac PC webcam.
Yeah.
If that isn't quality, I don't know what is. That's the most high quality scan. Look, not only does he have a good quality camera, but it's advertising. It's advertising for him. Look at
Honestly, I'm advertising for Apple. Honestly,
He's
Apple
advertising for
should
Apple.
put me on their
that. Yeah, he's
on their
advertising iPhones. You know, sponsor him. Like they should sponsor. See, now it's
Honestly.
gone because Apple didn't give the offer. So Gabe was
Yeah.
like, "No, I'm not gonna get your offer."
Honestly, fun fact. Like, honestly, I used to be an Android user.
Oh, I still am. I mean, over the years I converted from Apple to Android because I found that Android had like better features and stuff.
Oh lord, the things you can do with Android is just ridiculous.
People
like,
still make fun of the camera quality, right?
yeah.
Dude, it's
I-
not 2012, man. The camera quality's gotten better over the years.
People just like to stay in the past, but no. With Android, one thing I like about it is like versus iPhone is you have like you can customize your memory.
Mhm.
iPhones suck at batteries. The fact that like if you what was it when your iPhone like can goes through whatever, yeah, they have to get service, and getting a service means that you get a new one and they check it out. With Android, all you gotta do is pop that sucker out, put a new battery, and it's all good.
I agree. Yeah, you get. Oh yeah, because you can actually like. It's so much easier to actually take apart the Samsung or like an Android than like
Mhm.
like an iPhone. I get it.
Yeah, because like an iPhone, it's like basically like glued in there, and the only way that you can get it off is one of the iPhone workers, AT&T. Yeah.
Ah.
But other than that, it's iPhones. It's fast. It's easy. Pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm pretty sure a toddler can pick it up like that and it's dumb. Versus you have an Android in your pocket, like a mini laptop in your pocket, like Android. So
Yeah. True. I mean, I think over the years, I think if I get like Apple was more of like usability and kind of like their phones were like easier to use, more convenient. Like a lot of commands were easier to do on the phone, like with your fingers and stuff. Samsung had features and just overall better quality, not only build quality, but like just so much customizability. Like you have good cameras, much better than I'll say some Samsung and some Android phones are much better than Apple cameras, and you also have battery life is a big one, right? Yeah, charging speeds and all that stuff. What else? Ah.
Um,
I think durable.
yeah,
It's
like
sturdy.
honestly, like they're androids, and like Iron Man himself, like had one or whatever, and like the fact that like you could throw it off of a building and still it would still function well. As for like an iPhone,
Oh
you
yeah.
chuck that thing, it's like it's gone.
It's
But
over.
silly thing about androids, there was like this feature that tells them apart, and they named them after candy or whatever.
Ah.
So let's say if you got like a galaxy like five, like one of the galaxies, the code name for that was like Hershey's or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was like one way to like separate like from the others, and I thought it was kind of it's cute.
Hmm. Yeah. I think Apple's
But
designs over the year got so fucking weird. Like we like literal mitosis. Like, like their camera looked like cell splitting, and I was like, when I first saw the iPhone, I think it was either the 10,
mhm,
or iPhone X, or like the iPhone 11. It had like
mhm.
the three cameras, right? Like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally looked like cell splitting. Like it literally looked like biotic cells. And I was like, that's a dank ass design. And everyone, like all my friends agreed with me too. It's like, oh, that looks shit, but they still bought it anyways. Like I tend to see that Apple users talk shit about Apple, but they'll still keep buying the newest Apple phones.
You're not wrong. They'll
Yeah.
probably be like, "Hey, I got the freaking Apple 15. I hate this phone. I'm gonna get the Apple 25 the
Yo,
next day."
yeah, dude, like I'm gonna grab it, bro. Like,
Like, what? Like,
makes no sense. Makes absolutely no
honestly,
sense.
when I what was it? I think it's the 11 or the 10. It looks like a freaking character from like a video game. What is it? It looks like Master Yi on steroids or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I heard a phone that came out that was like themed after Master Chief. Like the Xbox character, like the Halo Master
Hmm.
Chief. They had a phone modeled after him, and I was like, how does that work? They're like, oh, it's made from the same material of his armor, and I was like, is it is it as fast as the Master Chief though? Is it as powerful as Master
But
Chief though?
but but a plasma rifle. That's a needle rifle. Sorry, I'm a Halo fan at heart, by the way. 3 shots from there, and his armor is like gone.
You know what goes against a phone better than three needle shots?
What?
The concrete ground. All you
That's
have to
good.
do is drop the phone like once or twice, and it's over. Master Chief is no more,
This is
and then
no
there's
more. He
no
just
need to
sit there.
continue the saga. It's over.
Yeah, I hear his heart. This is yeah.
Like
Oh
I
Jesus
don't know how
Christ.
many times I've been I've been hanging out with a giant group of boys, and then one of us would just go, oh, and then like everyone would be like, oh, and pick up with me, and I was like, yeah, you get it,
Ex-
yeah.
exactly, because they understand. They understand the freaking Halo on Xbox.
They just
When
get it,
that
man.
theme song kicks in, you already know what to do. You don't need, again, you could be in your 50s, 60s, like 70s, still remember that theme song.
Honestly, Halo. Okay, I feel like over the years, I always like loved Halo, and I also slowly, gradually saw it get worse and stuff like that. Not only in campaign time, but like it just, I don't know. They changed studios and stuff, or they just got shit. Like after Halo 3, Halo 4 started to fuck up already, but it was like, oh, like I was like okay with it. I was like, honestly, concept wise, you tried, but like as
Yeah,
soon as Halo 5 came out, there was hype. There was so much hype, but it was so disappointing.
yeah. I think it's because like the old like Halo fan base, like whenever Halo 5 came out, they're like, oh, finally, we were waiting for this for years. Get the game out. They're like, what is this? Have you not learned your lesson from 3?
That's what I said, dude.
And like, love Halo, love it to death. We'll always have like memories and everything. But no, I think my least favorite Halo game will have to be Reach. The reason why is because they took a multiplayer map and made it into a stupid campaign.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then you have to deal with those flying bug things with the like.
Oh, I know what you're
Uh,
talking about. Yeah, the bugs.
yeah, screw those guys. Like you try to get in that elevator, they're like, nah, man, we waiting, we waiting.
I
Man,
think
we waiting.
okay, in every single Halo game or variation, which one do you think had the best soundtrack?
The first one. You can do the
First one.
first one.
Really?
First one.
I
Um,
For me, I would say Halo 3 ODST.
okay.
So why do you
Respect that.
think Halo 1? Why do you think the first Halo?
Because like that's where it all started, and through time it produced into something what we have now. And again, would you hear the menu for Halo? You never forget. You might be death or something, but you still never forget.
Do you think it's because of the nostalgia or it's like the actual music?
I think it's the nostalgia of it because like
Nostalgia.
it's something from your childhood, and once you remember something from your childhood, you're like, oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember skipping school or waking up like up in early in the morning just to play this game.
I'd say, okay. So the reason why I'd say Halo 3 ODST was the best soundtrack, I think it's because the way that the music was made completely and perfectly captured like the feel of the game.
Hmm.
The orchestra and kind of like the sad feel around it was exactly
Hmm.
what Halo 3 ODST needed. The whole campaign around Halo 3 ODST was like sad. It was like really bad and really sad. And it's like, oh, people dead, people bad, dead, bad. Like the whole idea was like around ODST was like, there's no Spartans where anywhere near, and you're the only person left. You have to survive without Spartans.
Oh
Because
yeah, most definitely.
in Halo, like not everyone were Spartans, not everyone.
Hmm.
So there were normal
Hmm.
people too, and normal people still had to fight on the like the scary lands, and they still had
Hmm.
to fight the Covenant. But like I said, they don't have the powers that the Spartans do, and a lot of people died because of it. And so, the Halo 3 ODST captures a single person's perspective that doesn't have the power of the Spartans, and we go through his story about how he managed to survive everything a Spartan would without the same powers. It's like an anime.
Yeah.
It's like literally sounds like an anime plot. And the
Yeah.
soundtrack was so sad but so beautiful. It captured every emotion that you would feel while playing the game.
Right. Because like it's all that build up, and then like once you hear the music, because like again, theory show that once you hear like sad music or anything, like it's a instant to like feel some type of way about it.
Oh yeah.
So like just the fact that they were able to add that key feature to it, and then once you got to that part, you're like, I already know what's gonna go down. Alright. No. Yeah. It's
I'm
crazy.
telling you. I think. What do you think? Have you played Halo 4 and Halo 5?
I have not, but I just Disco Nitro, love it, whatever. Fun. I guess to get more people, they have the Xbox Game Pass, and I have access to play Halo. So I'm like, my childhood. So eventually, I will play it.
I would totally.
But
I have the Xbox Game Pass too, and I would totally play the whole Halo saga. I don't know if I'd be able to do it on stream because that'd take a while, and I don't know. I don't know if people want to see that. It'd be a little.
I don't know. That's too much work.
It's a little.
I don't know.
It's like a whole like 2 months worth of streams right there. But
Right.
yeah.
Oh man.
What I think the Halo 4 and 5 campaign had a lot of potential if they just extended it and put more writing into it.
Oh yeah, most
Intricate
definitely.
details in Halo 5 could have made the whole story much better, and they could have ended it off so well. But they kind of rushed things. And
Yeah,
it kind
I
of
was just about to say like it feels like they rushed it because like they were tired of the fans like waiting.
Yeah.
And like they were tired of like again the fan base be like we want it now. Creator the producer creator is just like, you know what, we respect our fans, they haven't disappointed us, let's give them what they want. But instead they produced a hot mess. So I think if they waited just a little bit, then Halo 4 would not have the bad like reputation that it has now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, they definitely could have like put more time into like dialogue, maybe like more cutscene, because there wasn't much character like development from.
The character development was there, but it wasn't as much as compared.
It wasn't as
to, like,
impactful as
3,
like
2,
back.
or
Yeah,
1.
yeah. There was so much like happening, in the moment of 1, 2, and 3. There was there was this kind of feel between Master Chief, and it was like the classic Master Chief vs Covenant story, right? And
No.
then Halo 4 and 5 kind of split off between Cortana, the Prethions or Predatorians.
I
Something?
can't remember what
I
they
forgot
are,
what
but
they were
yeah.
called, but the Revenants or something. I don't know or whatever.
Mhm.
And Cortana and Master Chief, but because they didn't put enough writing into to Cortana and Master Chief's kind of character development in 4 and 5, that fell off, and it showed. It showed within their fan base. It's like, oh, we are not proud of this. I played the Halo 5 campaign. It took me like a straight hour and 35 minutes. Right? I know it's so long. It was like I've been waiting so long to play Halo 5. When I got my first Xbox, no, not my first. I got my Xbox One S on Boxing Day just to play Halo 5, and I was so
Right.
disappointed when it took like 80 gigabytes worth of my Xbox storage, but only lasted an hour and 35 minutes. And I was like, where did all of my gigabytes go? To multiplayer?
Like yeah, like okay, at that point, like you just at that point you just wasting your money
And I felt like I got
and also
scammed.
your
Yeah,
time. Yeah, because
Exactly.
like again, like
I feel like I got scammed.
it's.
Medicorn money.
I mean, it's. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Just. It's okay. Just hug your Minecraft pickaxe at the back. It'll be okay.
I can't hug it. It's there for decoration. You can barely even see it. Like I feel like I have to put it down even more.
Nah, it's okay. I know it's there.
Everyone knows it's there. I remember when people used to say it's like, hell, we're only watching Metacorn stream just to see the pickaxe, and I was like,
True. True.
and I was like,
Okay.
what? I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, like most of the time when I talk to people, they're just like, yeah, no, that pickaxe is. I went on Omegle the other day, and literally like 3 different people noticed the pickaxe first. It's like, hey, I like your Minecraft pickaxe, and I was like, but what about me?
Exactly.
What about me? Where's
Oh.
my justice? Okay.
I heard about that too. Like, you did Meagle.
Yeah.
Now, is this your first time? Again, first time?
It
Or
was
no?
it was my first time going back on going on Omegle.
Oh Lord. All right. So, I've been hearing scary things about it. That the fact that like people.
I
Oh,
feel
hi,
like,
TT.
who's TT?
This is it's Tally. Hi, Tally.
Welcome to chat. So I think
All right.
Omegle, like I know what comes with Omegle when you go on, and it's just dicks.
Yeah.
It's just like a peanut gallery of just dicks everywhere.
Dicks.
okay? Literally,
just dicks.
It literally just
okay.
dicks everywhere. Dicks all in my room.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. This is-
But like some people can genuinely be nice. Some people can be rude. You know. I'll talk about the rude people first. Okay. There's this guy I got into an Omegle call with, and he just starts staring at the camera like this, like. And I was like, "Hello, hello, you good?" And then he ended up making fun of me, and he's like speaking Chinese. He's like imitating a Chinese person. He's like, 你是吗？你是吗？我的名字是啥？我大哈多好的 like shit like that. And I was like, I'm not even Chinese, dude. I'm Vietnamese. And he just didn't stop. And then he's like, egg fried rice, chicken fried rice. And I was like,
That
yeah,
is
dude,
so
fried rice is so
racist.
good. That's hilarious. And then he left the call because he got bored of me not reacting enough. And then I got into another Omegle call with a girl who just talked to him, and she was like, "Oh, the guy was so mean. He was like talking about racism and stuff. He was being racist to me and stuff, even though I was the same race as him." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds not good." And then he was like, he started talking about his ex-girlfriend. He's like, "You look like my ex-girlfriend," and she told me that, like, she was like, "What? That's weird." And so later on, I do more Omegles, and I get back into the call with him. First thing he says is chicken fried rice, and I was like, "Yo, I heard you called someone your ex-girlfriend. What a loser!" I started laughing, and he immediately left the call, and I was like,
Oh no, he got caught. That's
I
right.
was like, dude, I didn't think it'd be true. Gabe is
Oh,
my
man.
best friend. Hey,
Mhm.
hey,
Oh.
look at this bright finger. Look at this. There's only one person that Gabe is allowed to call his best friend. And you know who that is? You know who that is? This guy.
No, I was thinking about the Minecraft pickaxe.
Bruh, I'm leaving, bruh. This injustice! This
Quick,
in
quick, quick,
pillow.
quick.
You have dirtied my name for too long, Gabe. It's time.
No, I'm sorry. Don't hurt
Ah!
me. I'm sorry. No. Please. Ayúdame. Ayúdame.
Did I swear I'm gonna get yelled at for screaming? Gabe is my best friend. Me. Nah. It's me. I'm his best friend. See my dark circles? You see the dark circles in my eyes? Each dark circle tint is one night I've stayed up with Gabe. All
Oh,
that.
I thought you were showing your true raccoon colors.
I am a raccoon. Don't lie to me. I am a raccoon, dude. It's been my life, bro. All my life I've been I can't say that. I was gonna say the shortened version of raccoon, but I feel like that's a slur, so I can't really say that.
So that's another thing too. Like when it comes to like slurs or something, like, and again, like at this point, everything is a slur. At this point, no matter if it's trying to be offensive or like trying to categorize people. That's what I find.
Yeah,
kind of.
I feel like you can. Gabe never comes to the server anymore.
I do sometimes. I do.
Hey, you know what you should do then, Tals? You should join my server by doing ! Join Discord in this chat, and then join that server. That way, you'll be more connected to Gabe than ever.
Did you just use me to fund your campaign?
Yes, I did. Yes.
that is such BS.
I used Gabe for content because that's what I am, a content creator.
You're bad.
Bad. Is
Oh,
TT one of your close friends?
okay, so Tally, I'm gonna expose you just a little bit.
Okay.
So I met her on Valorant through another friend, and she was a really good cipher,
Okay.
not gonna lie, and I was like, you know what, let's be friends, do whatever. So she was a little shy at first. That's okay, but then eventually she warmed up, and then we were the group we were hanging out playing Valorant. We played a couple Phasmophobia games. Roblox. I started playing Roblox.
Yeah. You told me about
with
that
them a couple.
while ago.
And then like I was suddenly like I was like not gonna lie, this chick right here kind of cool. Not gonna lie. So ever since then we vibing.
I see. I've never played Valorant with her, so you know what? I might have to. I have to judge Gabe's friend's Valorant skills. As the messiah of Valorant. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm right. Yes, Talia, you. Is it okay if I call you Talia? Or can I call you Talia? Ooh. Wait, me?
Yes, we're talking. You need to clean your ears.
Yeah, it's a podcast. You have to listen. That's all you have to do. Wait, me? I feel special.
You should.
You should. We're talking about you on my podcast.
Yeah, it's not every day that the streamer talks about his chat more often. That's
Yeah.
another thing too. Like, I have a question for you. That's unlucky.
I'm sorry the stream is slow. I don't have an Ethernet cable. I can't afford that yet. I have everything everything in my setup is. I have 2 fucking keyboards. Look at this. 2 keyboards. One here, one here. This is for audio. You see how we're playing music in the background? It's following the music. This right here is my actual keyboard, my mouse. But I technically, okay, the reason why I have 2 keyboards is because I broke the first one and then bought a new one, but then the second one wasn't as broken, so I used it for other things. So I'm just making use of my mistakes. But yeah.
I call that a package deal if you ask me. Wait, hold on. Don't you have that Otsu thing that you play Otsu? Or is that a mouse?
It's a keypad.
Was that a key?
I can't
That's a
find it.
keypad. Okay.
I don't know where it is.
Because like wouldn't that consider a keyboard as well or whatever?
Technically, it's 2 keys, so let's see. Some kid played with it and then put it somewhere where I have no idea where it is now. Dude, I tell you, like my mom like lets kids over in my house and they just like in my room and they just like completely put my room to shit. Like I don't know where anything is.
That's rough.
I know.
Man.
Call me
I mean,
TT or Tali. Okay, TT sounds cool.
Yeah. Alright, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like, I noticed that you're more active, like, with... She found it.
I
Oh,
found
good
it.
lord. He found it. I noticed that like when you're I watch a couple of your streams and everything. I noticed like how active that you are with your chat versus like most streamers.
I know, dude, because I love talking to my chat, dude. You have no idea. I don't know if I don't know if it's people that if it's either that people don't get that enough, or it's like it's just I sound annoying. Cause like I really do love talking to my chat. Like I said on the podcast before, that like the feeling that you get when your chat interacts with you, from streamer to from content creator to audience, is so, you can't get that anywhere else. You can't get that anywhere else. There's a special feeling in people in content creators' hearts that you get only when chat interacts with you.
Right.
We just better.
We just better. That's true.
They're just built different. That's what it is, bro. They're just built different.
True. I can vibe with that. No, because like I'm gonna use like like those streamers high up there or whatever. Like they have like 1 million views or whatever. Like some. They just like again they stream whatever they want to, and then like they just ignore like the hype that their chat is getting. And I'm wondering, you wouldn't be where you're at because of your fans. So maybe you should try and interact with them just a little bit, just so like you can understand or whatever. Because like you're famous because of them. Without them, you wouldn't be like you wouldn't have 1 million like views or whatever.
I wish I could say I had a million viewers. One day. Why is my light like that? Why is my light like that? Hold on, let me fix that. Look at the waves coming down on my camera. Dorime, la tira, mano, dorime, inse. I'm turning the opacity up.
I know this one's gonna talk.
Look how bright I am.
Oh Lord, that's too bright.
What's up, Justin? Hey, Mike Tyson. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you? Welcome to the podcast. I still see the waves of light. I'm dying.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's better.
That's better. What else are we talking about? Oh, okay. So I'll do a little introduction about myself. So, name's Gabe.
Doomfowl, send boobs. Why do you highlight your own messages like that and expect me to, like, as if I'm actually gonna send something? You're crazy. Guys, just for the stream, I'm gonna put on my special obsidian necklace that my friend got for me from Vietnam.
Oh, that's nice. It's very pretty. I mean, I have a cross hanging somewhere.
Did it on the mantra. I love this song.
But no, a little about me. Full name's Gabriel. I just have people call me Gabe. It's easier.
Oh, I forgot to do intro. I forgot to ask you. Who the fuck you?
It's all good. Because I'm cool.
All right,
well, I'm
Gabe,
cool too. I'm cool too, but I don't get what I want.
Gabe, tell me who you are. I didn't expect you to put your hands on.
All right, moving on. I'm 25. Ooh, big shocker.
How old?
Yeah.
Wait. How old were you when you met me? You're like 23, right?
Yeah, I was 23. Yeah.
Jeez.
Like, I'll get to that how I met Justin. It was very interesting.
Oh yeah, that's a story I have to put out for everyone in every every person that I do a podcast with. I'm gonna ask them, how did you meet me, and just have them tell their story. And you're bound to hear some crackhead shit in there. I will.
Oh yeah. Like there's a bunch of like crazy things, funny things, heartwarming moments. We'll get to that. Yeah, 25. I graduated with a bachelor's in sports and exercise science. So if you do go to college, go do it, but do something that you love to do. If not, then like you're gonna be, the whole time.
Yeah.
I met you because of Gabe.
And now we're cool. Look at that, TT.
Yeah, there you go. See. Let's see. I have 3 furry babies.
I thought you were just gonna say like flat out, I have 3 furries.
No, I'm not a furry. No.
I was just gonna be like.
I mean, I do have a unicorn head, but that's different.
I think I've heard you talk to me about that before.
They're asleep. God bless. If not, then like one of them would be talking over the put it down. Get out!
Get out! Get out! Get out!
No!
Get out! That was like the most crackhead 3 seconds of my life.
But it's cold outside. Just get out.
Just
Get
Get
out.
out!
It's cold outside,
But
dog.
it's cold, man. Get out!
Get out.
Caleb's story is always the funniest dude ever.
He really is, and he's still standing strong.
Alright, so how did you meet me? I don't even remember that well.
Alright. So I met you through another friend, which is Bianca,
Yeah,
aka
so, yeah.
Whitney Child.
You guys all know Bianca.
And how I met Justin, it was very interesting. We got invited into this personal friend group Discord or something, and then there was this Justin. When I first met Justin, I consider him a meme. Nothing but memes.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
Then
the only difference is that I stream now.
we never had a falling out or anything. I generally consider him like a funny guy. And then I sat down and had a one-on-one with him. I was like, you know what? You're very logical. You're very mature for his age and everything. And I'm just like, man, I was like, okay. And then eventually he had a really cool and decent personality. And still this day, my funniest stories that he has ever told me, and I still stuck with it still this day. It's hilarious. It's the one where he talked about he goes to cottages on like once a blue moon or whatever, and he was with his with his family, and his family they're on a boat, and they dared him say, hey, you see that it was a goose or a geese or whatever, and they said he was like, yeah, what about it? They said, I'll pay you $20 if you can go grab that geese. He was like, sold. He lunges, jumps into the water, grabs the geese by the neck,
Fucking Apex Predator style, just
freaking in there, and they're like, whoa, chill, we didn't think you were actually gonna do it. He was like, so we're not gonna cook it.
like imagine POV, you're the duck, and you just see this, like immediately, and your neck is just gone.
Honestly, and then he put the bird down, and he still got the $20.
Yeah, so like it was like yo, can you catch that duck? And I was like, it's a family of ducks. Do I get the mother or the kids? And they're like, well, we're gonna eat the mother for dinner. And I was like, I bet. So I pulled out my inner Vietnamese, and I was like, I jumped off the boat and just yoinked the duck off by the neck. You would not believe how surprised everyone was. I was like, they were like, Justin, oh my, and I was just on the side like, fuck yeah, with the duck in my hand, just yeah, just screaming my ass off. And I still got the $20, but I put the duck back because, you know, I have an affinity for animals. Also, I didn't want to eat it because it had kids. The duck had kids, so because we're good people.
The bird was already traumatized as it is.
Yeah, that duck
Oh, Lord.
must have like left the lake just like, yo, I'm never swimming here again, like ever. The next time, like, I bet that duck sleeps every night just with the, like, just the feel of human arms on their neck, just death.
So I still, again, that is one of my favorite stories. There were others, but I think this one tops it no matter what.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than that, again, I can personally say I consider Justin like a buddy. Like, something goes down, he's got my back. Other than that. So yeah. Oh, he's asleep. Someone kick him.
Huh?
But wait, I'm a peasant. I can't kick people. Darn.
A peasant.
Just a
Heck
peasant.
But yeah,
But
yeah. Me and Gabe are super tight. We've been only friends for like what, a year and a half maybe?
Yeah, it's going a year and a half now.
I'm not too sure, honestly. when people ask me how, like, when was the last, like, it was like, when did you guys first meet? And I'm like, I don't even remember my own birthday, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember, it doesn't exist. Remember, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, my birthday does not exist. I am
It
just
doesn't.
this streamer that you're seeing right here. I'm just a figment of your imagination, and Gabe has been talking to himself for like the last 20 years. It's just been Gabe talking to himself. Even though I manifested in Gabe's mind a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I'm just a figment of his imagination.
That'll let you know how insane in the membrane I am. Not gonna lie.
We're gonna get copyrighted. Any lines from any song we say, copyright.
That is not a That is not a copyright strike.
Dude,
Copyright strike.
everything you say can get banned, reported, copyright struck, like anything. Honestly, Twitch, you gotta fix your shit, you know? Fix it.
I mean, didn't they? Who was it? They banned? They banned somebody. It was someone recent. Uh, the dude that made that
Soda-
argument about Pokemon.
Was it Soda Poppin'? Destiny.
Yeah, yeah.
Destiny or Soda Poppin', between the two. I
It
think
was, it was
Destiny.
one of the two. I think so.
Because Destiny was talking a lot about Pokemon, so I was just like, yeah.
Yeah. And then Twitch was like, no.
Twitch was like, oh, you keep bringing these topics back. Banned.
you mad or not?
Like legit,
Yeah.
they kept like, anyone who would like keep saying stuff about it would get banned. The same thing happened with
Yeah.
Alinity too. At the point where like,
Yeah.
like, she got so much hate for yeeting her cat and making the cat drink vodka that people on Twitch started to ban people who talked about the topic.
Yeah.
It was so stupid.
Like Jesus Christ. Like what else? What was it?
I think my Wi-Fi's stable now. 'Cause it's hit. It's been in. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Oh,
Stop talking about it.
4,500, 4,100, 3,300, 4,800. This is why I need an Ethernet cable. 60 feet goes through from my room all the way to downstairs. Like like I'm telling you, man. Like
Mhm.
it feels like if my stream qualities were higher, I feel like more people would watch because my streams are a little too laggy sometimes. Also
Mhm.
low quality for the most of it.
Mhm.
The content, I think the content that I'm putting out is okay, doing well.
Mhm.
I think people like it. Personally, I think I could always do better because that's kind of just like my mindset. But like,
Mhm.
I feel like if I had better like Wi-Fi quality, streaming quality, definitely would up my viewership a little, you know,
Mhm.
or just chat interaction or anything, you know, just Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is golden key right now. Definitely like golden
Right.
key. It's like a top priority.
Yeah.
It's only $47, so it's not that big. It's a big investment for an Ethernet cable, but it's a good investment,
Yeah.
especially for like streaming.
It's like straight from the source or whatever.
Yeah, straight from
And
the
like
source.
you get that good quality and like the you can have like the best like streaming setup in the world, but at
Like-
the same time like if you ain't got no decent internet, nothing.
Yeah, then it means nothing. Like
It's
UL streams at 1080p at 60 FPS. Literally what I aspire to want to get. Like, dude, I want. Why is my sword still sitting in the back, bro? I'm just gonna have it right here, just in case, bro. But yeah, like I'm telling you, Wi-Fi. Whoa, 900 tree branches for a sound effect. That was for yesterday. You can't do it anymore. Wait, don't waste your points. Don't waste your points. I forgot to remove that. Y'all really missed that yesterday. Did he? Don't tell me he did it. Oh, I thought he redeemed it. Oh my god, I would have cried. I would have been like, you not smarto. Okay, delete.
bad.
Should I?
Excuse me.
You want to think of a reward request right now? I want to add a new one, but I don't know which one to add. Should I do one that
Did
makes
you-
me drink
did-
water or like?
Did you seriously take the one where the person can end your stream?
Yeah, I've been having that one. Like,
I don't see it unless it's gone.
it's there. It's all the way at the bottom. It says end the stream for 100,000 points. Or do you not see it?
Okay, I see it.
You see? Okay. I'm gonna add.
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm getting close.
Oh, anime. Oh, can I do that thing where I take my sword and go?
Yeah.
Oh my wa mo shinderu. Oh my wa mo shinderu.
Nani?
I'm gonna do that every time. Okay. Oh my.
Oh
wa
no!
mo-
You're very special guest
What?
in the in your room with you.
What?
Your special guest in the room with you.
What about you? Yeah, you. That's you.
Sprout.
Sprout. Wait, do I
Yeah,
have
you
to
can
bother
just-
her? Do I have to bother him every time someone puts points? What if I make it? What if I make it 1,000 points and someone puts it in like 5,000 times? That means I have to put him back, take him out, put him back, take him out. I'm literally whipping him across the room, and he's a little fragile little wee hog.
No. Okay. On this one, yeah, the points. How do you want to do it? Like, if you wanted to, it'll be like up there with ending your stream, like the 100 whatever. And for this very stream, you're gonna have it's dedicated to Sprout for this whole entire stream.
What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean dedicated to Sprout? Like,
Like people can see the hedgehog. Like, they can like if you if the chat tells you to do something, nothing to harm it.
I don't think I'd be able to like hold him out like into one stream for that long. He like honestly like Sprout, kind of retarded. It's like he can only be like he can only actively play. You can only actively play with him for like 10 minutes until he shits himself.
Oh.
And it's not because he's scared. It's just how he is. He just does it. As happy as if he's happy, he shits himself in 10 minutes. If he's sad, he shits himself in 10 minutes. If he's scared, make it 9 minutes. I don't get it. Like, But yeah. Alright, guys, chat. I made it so for 1,000 points, you can make me say, "Omae wa mo shinderu." Nani? And then that's it. For 1,000 points. There you go. Cause sword interaction is the best, bro.
It feels so goated.
Can I make another one? Wait, I feel like. Okay. You know how I have cloud goggles for 10 minutes? Or you know how I have the cloud goggles for 5 minutes? I think. What if I did Guditama for 5 minutes, where I stuff up like this, for 5 minutes? I can't think of anything. I have nothing interesting in my room, so I literally don't know what to do for points.
Don't you have your piano and your harmonica?
I'm not gonna play the piano for points. What am I supposed to do? I can't play song. If someone requested a song, I would not be able to play it because I don't know how to play piano. First of all, I should probably do a hydrate one to like hydrate water. Someone can make me drink water. Because I know a lot of streamers have that. Hydrate. Water.
Some streams they have like the streamer they get points like okay, my buddy Chris English can't talk today. He streams and one of his points like a fan got upset points and he literally had to shave his head on stream. Yeah.
You're kidding me.
I'm not.
Yeah. What the fuck? Really? What the heck? That's actually cursed.
Yeah. They did it. It lets you know how dedicated like they were to the stream, and this person had enough, and he said, you know what, I gotta do it. I have to.
I mean, you have to. Like, you put it as an option, so you have to.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like actual dedication. You gotta grow that shit back.
There were a lot of jokes about him being bald, but it grew back. It's just like, but at the same time, like he loves his fan base. He was very dedicated and everything. I don't think he streams as much anymore. Not that I know of, because like he moved.
I tend to see like people who stream, they start off strong, but then slowly after time they like kind of, because they lose interest or like they kind of.
It's like their schedule or something.
I don't know.
Like they get busy or something. Like I guess in his case, like he got busy and plus he moved, and then like his fans, the fan base kind of dropped down a little bit, and it's only the ones that stayed when he first started versus the new ones that he was pulling in or anything. But now like he just chills.
I love seeing new names on my stream because it means that I'm growing. So seeing TT and I think there's a person I'm men's Hammy. I saw that.
Oh,
name.
that's Hammy.
I don't know who that is. But
Hammy is also in the friend group I'm in.
Ah, are you in like a separate friend group?
In fact, yeah. Okay, fun fact. He actually streams as well.
Wow, everybody be streaming.
Honestly, like, I'm kicking myself in the butt. Like, whenever I got my PC set up and everything, I was supposed to stream like maybe 2 years ago, but then some crazy stuff happened, and then I was like,
some crazy stuff happened, and you met me. Stop staring at me like it's a bad thing. God, you keep doing the self-conscious now, bro. Look at me. I've developed an insecurity because of
Regret.
regret.
Much
regret.
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 Regurgitate. What else? What was it? What games I play? Huh? Depends on the mood, honestly. Like right now, I'm playing. I'm trying to slowly get back in the league.
Yeah, we played literally an hour ago.
Yeah, and like it honestly, like it didn't feel the same to me versus like when I back at my prime or something.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, I feel like a
'Cause-
god on Yon, except for, but like, technically, I was editing a video, so I did feed our last game as Kazakhs, against Kazakhs.
We don't. No,
Don't
he
talk about
scripted.
that.
He got reported. Don't worry.
was so
He got
scripting.
reported.
He was so
He
cheating,
scripted
guys.
like
I swear,
Yeah.
I'm not bad at this game. He just cheated.
nah.
He was a dirty.
And the fact that he did all the stuff that he was doing, I was like, yeah, he's scripting, and like the fact that like no, that doesn't line up. So no,
Exactly.
he's getting out of here. He's getting the boot. What else?
What headset are you using? I forgot. You told me about it a while ago.
Oh, okay. It's called Epic Cam or something.
No, I said headset.
And,
Headset.
Oh, this is a Logitech G3. It's just like yours, but it's the second model down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Except yours is the new one. It's fancy, and like yours is the evolution. Mine is the basic.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
plug
I
in the
can't
mic
even
from.
do that.
I'm trying to plug in the mic from looking at my camera, like on this shit.
You got
Oh,
it.
I did it,
Oh.
guys. Look at that. Wait,
Fuck.
hold on.
But no, it's wireless. Love it. Like 15 meters again, but wireless headphones don't like microwaves.
Oh my god, I should totally tell that story. Guys, did you know that if you like take your headset, like a wireless headset, you go downstairs into your kitchen and you want to microwave something, the radio waves from your microwave actually disrupt your headset's wireless signal, therefore cutting off whatever you hear and whatever you say. Like, I don't know how many times I've had to. I don't know, Gabe, you tell them. How many times have you heard me say, "I turned on the microwave. I gotta run." Like, I've said it so many times because like I've gone downstairs with my headset on, talk to my friends. I'm like, "Oh guys, let me just quickly microwave something." I hear static and I start running. You can hear me run to my living room. I'm like, Wait, guys, let me check my schedule to see what we have other than. Oh, sorry, acid reflex. Let's see. So we have the podcast today, which we're doing now. I have the 17th and 18th off. 18th, might do something, because I have that day free.
Ooh.
I know what I want to do, but I'm trying to organize it, and people are not responding.
No, it's not the same.
What?
No, I'm sorry. I just want to be dramatic. I'm sorry. It's so lonely.
What's long?
I said lonely. I don't know.
What do you mean? What happened?
I don't know. I'm just being random. Moving on to something relevant. Okay, I have another question too. I like this too. You're very organized, and like you have like a certain schedule like that you have and everything. How long did it take you to come up with like your schedule for Twitch and everything?
Oh, okay. Since this, like, the month of December was actually the only month I've ever actually really planned something. I think that it was actually kind of hard because I had to think about, like, you know, what would be interesting to people. You know, how can I get people hyped up just from reading an itinerary, like a schedule for the month? You know, I thought about story games because I usually play game like people watch streamers not only for the game but mainly for the actual streamer. They don't focus on the game; they focus on the streamer themselves, right?
Right.
So I was like, okay, what game can both capture a really nice game that people might be interested in and also me as a streamer. So I tallied, I took games that might have been interesting, and I like put it into a poll for people to decide and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. You know, like I let people vote, and then I stretched all their answers out into into 2/3 of the month. And then for the last part of the month, I decided like, hey, I should put a lot of thought and work into this. So let me pre-plan a bunch of things that would get people into it, and that I can also have fun with. So like doing karaoke stream, super fun. I did Rap God, and it was like it was kind of really fun. And then today's podcast, also very fun. And then maybe something on the 18th. I'm still planning to plan that. But then try not to laugh. That there's so much hype around that. There's so many people who are like submitting videos and stuff like that, and there's so many people who are just like asking me about it. It's like, oh, when is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? Justin, I can't wait to see you laugh. Like, I can't wait to make all of you guys laugh. And I was like, yeah, dude, I can't wait to see your videos too. And,
Right.
For the Christmas movie night, I I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I haven't really put much onto that one. Like, I know what website I want to use or like stuff like that, but like, I don't know what movie. I'll have to do another poll to see what Christmas movies people would want.
Oh lord, there's like so many. Like, do you want to pick like the old school, or do you want to pick like something newer or something? It's like, I
I'll
feel
probably go
that.
old school, honestly.
Yeah.
But something not too cliche that people have already seen so much. You know?
I mean, it's just the nostalgic of like seeing something from your childhood, and then like, and you get that same warm fuzzy feeling when you see this one Christmas movie. Because again, you could be having a bad day, but then like when you do the Christmas movie stream and stuff, like they see that movie, like, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, like I feel like I didn't put too much hard planning into this, but I did plan it well and to make it fun, you know?
Right.
And I think I've gained, dude, I've gained like a solid 17, maybe 15 followers in the span of like a week. Ah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's actually really good.
But I do remember
That's
actually one of my streams, I gained 13 people and I gained 13 followers in one stream. It was so cool. I think it was a 13-hour stream.
Oh lord, was that the birthday stream?
No, the birthday stream was 9 hours. My 13-hour stream was just random. I just did it for fun.
Better question is, would you ever do something like that again or no? If the opportunity presented itself.
I think if I was up to the challenge, I would bump it up to 24 hours.
Oh lord.
Because just reading that title alone is like, Justin, what the fuck? Like, you know? What the fuck, Justin? But also
Right,
it's like if I'm going to stream for 24 hours, in order to keep my sanity, I need someone to talk and chat with me. That's like the most important. So I feel like I'm saving myself so that when I do the 24-hour stream, I need people there. I need like not.
Right.
It doesn't even matter how many. It's just, if one person's there talking to me actively, that I can keep my sanity. Because you know, like 20 hours in, you're seeing colors differently through your ears. You know.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like in that 13-hour stream, there was like a period of time where like chat was really like silent and stuff like that, and I was kind of just playing Minecraft and talking to whoever was in my chat or in my call with me and stuff like that. And I was just like occupying myself. So it was a little better. But if I'm gonna be on a 24-hour stream with just no one talking to me and no one in chat, that's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Very slowly, but not painfully.
Right.
But yeah, if the opportunity presented itself, I would do it again. 13 hours or 24 hours. It was really fun.
What's another one? Would you? I know. I'm not sure if you ever did this or not. You might have done it with Bruno, but have you ever like duo stream with somebody?
Dual stream? What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, okay. Where two Twitch streamers they stream the same thing. Like it could be like a co-op game or everything, or you can host someone else's stream, and how this would benefit you is you would get you would get their followers, and then they would get your followers. So you guys are both sharing the profit. You know what I mean?
I've hosted a ton of people before. Like my friends, whenever I finish streaming, I usually host the person that's actively streaming. I think I have auto host. I don't think I have auto host on actually, but I do host a lot of my friends, like because support fellow content creators, and
Right.
and in terms of like dual streaming, I think it's not really dual streaming. I think it's just more of like you're just playing the same game and you're both streaming at the same time. So it's kind of like a collab. A collab. That's
Right.
I've never really done that because most of the time that I stream, I'm not really playing with someone. Or like usually the people I play with when I stream, they're not streamers. Like Bruno is a streamer, but he doesn't stream League of Legends. He doesn't stream all that. He streams art and he's just chatting. He does art paintings and stuff like that, and Pokemon
Right.
and stuff.
Right.
So it'd be really weird for Bruno to start streaming League and then me stream League at the same time. It'd be weird. The one time I did do a collab stream was when I did the podcast with Bruno, and both of us streamed it. I tried hosting him, and it like almost ended my stream. And I was like, "Whoops, you can't." I forgot that you can't host people when you're actively streaming.
Okay, so it's like after. Okay.
So it's after you end your stream, you can host people.
Hmm.
So like when they click on your channel, they'll see the other person's stream.
Okay. Huh. Didn't know that.
It's pretty cool. You can like auto host. You can like go into your settings and leave people's names in there. So like when you end your stream, it'll automatically host this person from from top to the bottom, depending on who's actually online and streaming and stuff like that.
Right.
And a lot of my friends are beginning. I think one of the best things so far is being in streaming that I felt is. My camera's being jonky. Hold on. There we go. I think one of the best things to experience so far in streaming is when people come up to you and they tell you that, hey, you influenced me to start streaming.
Yeah.
And I was like I've heard that at least 3 different times. They're like, some people are like, oh, I've just been wanting to stream. I've been meaning to stream or something like that. Or like, oh, you're it's like you seem like you have so much fun streaming. I want to stream sometime and stuff like that. I was like, Justin, you're the reason why I want to start streaming. And
right.
When I go out and support them, they're like, oh my god, I feel so honored that. What's up?
How's it feel to be on stream? This is my older brother.
Oh really? Surprise appearance from older brother. God damn.
Maybe later if I get to anything. This is my first podcast. It's very interesting. Having my buddy over here. But no, dummy 1, dummy 2 right there. And then right there.
I hope you talk about the cats.
Yes, I am talking about the cats. Like, honestly, I love them. Still this, but sometimes they can be
Bitch.
butt heads, yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, like yeah, being an influence on someone else's like passion or hobby is super cool. Like, it's cool to know. It's like there's like a sense of like awesomeness, you know. There's a sense of satisfaction.
Does it give you like power though? Like,
power as in like as in confidence, like confidence.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, oh, for someone to see me as like their
Hi, buddy.
for someone to look up to me as such a small streamer, stuff like that, it makes me feel like I'm a bigger streamer than I thought. Yo, did your cat just hop up from behind your back?
Yeah,
This is not Panda, right?
No, this is the kitten.
It's a kitten.
Yeah, this is Lyris. If you are watching on chat, this is one of the kittens. This is what he does. See?
Chat. Gabe has so many cats. It's so immaculate. You know, like I bet he wouldn't mind if I just like cooked one up, right?
You're not the first. Now you shall not be the.
Damn it!
Look at him. You see what he's doing? Look at this. Look at this. See?
He just does not care.
No, he don't. Again, he gives no crap. See, look at this furry tail. Little there. See?
Oh my god.
Let me adjust. Okay, lay down, please. Can you please lay down? Please?
Welcome to the podcast.
Please?
We are cat taming.
I'm being abused by a cat. Hi, hi, buddy. Hi. Okay. Love you too.
We're cat
No,
taming.
no, he's sleeping. Okay.
Tame the
There.
beast.
Stay. Stay. Please stay. Okay. Moving on.
Good job.
I lost my train of thought.
Good job. There's nothing else.
But
There's
no,
nothing else for me to say. Good job.
no, like I like that because like there's not yeah this is, I feel like with streaming it's a big confidence boost.
And there's nothing better
Bec-
than someone telling you that you're like they look up to you, like you're their role model.
Yeah.
We're like them saying you're the role model. It's like, oh yeah, I feel cool now. Like, you know.
Yeah, or like I just had a bad day, but when I watched your stream, I felt better, or whatever.
Yeah, I've gotten that like twice in my life, and I was like, damn, thanks, man. My streams, if they make you feel good, better than others, they
Yeah,
goddamn, bro, I can just slash one up for you right here. You know,
exactly.
one slashed heart for you. I don't know. I just love. I love playing with my swords. For some reason, there's such a satisfaction with playing with swords. I'm not.
Yeah.
These are not the words of a serial killer. I can promise you that. It's just my interest in swords. I don't kill
Yeah.
people with these, by the way.
I mean the edge is not sharp, so you really can't. So there's no edge.
Until I sharpen it.
That's true until you sharpen it.
When I do sharpen it. things
No,
get dead deep.
I feel that like a little side project that I was gonna do was I was gonna collect like katanas, swords, daggers, like axes or whatever.
Mhm.
And like one thing, Etsy has a bunch of what I'm looking for
Mhm.
for like under the right amount and everything. So I was just like, huh, I wonder how much for a claymore. They have a claymore for like 150.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I know.
150.
And mind you, claymore is about like this big, something like
In Canada, it'd be like $220 for us.
something like that. And like I'm not disappointed in Etsy because like I ordered from Etsy like like it's how I ordered my my Halloween costume.
Mm,
It was Team Magma from Pokemon.
I see. Wait, a big question. What's the minimum wage in US?
Okay, you hit me with that. All right, so it depends on where you live. Example, where I live, it's in the whatever Oklahoma. The minimum wage is 7.45, but if you go to California, it's like $10. Yeah, so it depends on where you're at, and it also depends on the job. So California,
You know, like minimum wage in Canada is like $14 or like $15.
really,
Yeah,
that's
It's-
minimum wage.
yeah. I mean, conversion from your money to ours, your conversion would be like 12,
It'd be like-
$13.
Yeah, something like that. So again, you can consider that an honest living if you think about it. And like, and again, if you get paid like, let's say like twice a week.
Yeah.
That's like, that's like a math. I don't care. Anyway, honest living. But then like, the month goes by again. That's an honest living. So just the fact that it's a lot better. It's just the fact that, example, excuse me for picking at these. I'm gonna pick at waitress or waiters.
Oh, they get so much money. Do they make?
They get a lot of money, and then the fact alone for tips. But they feel, some of them feel unappreciated, but at the same time, like you're going there for the food, but at the same time, like you're going there for the good service. So if you're not doing the good service, then like, do you really deserve this tip? Now, it's understandable if like the check was like, let's say the bill was like $100. Now, better question is, was the service good or bad? So do you feel like that deserves a big tip or no?
That's very true. Yeah, I get you. I mean, okay, like the thing about waiters and waitresses is that like you can either make, other than your hourly wage, sometimes you can make $100, $50, and sometimes you can make $400. You make $500. It just depends on the tip you get.
Yeah.
It's all about tip. And if you ever work at a place where your manager or your boss takes your tip, don't work there.
No.
Your manager or boss should never take your tip, ever.
No.
That money is yours for your service, and yours only.
Right.
And for your boss to take that, it's unfair. I'm not sure if it's
Yeah.
illegal or not, but I'm pretty sure it's a shit thing to do because you're taking someone's money for their work.
I think so because like when you it's like rules and guidelines or everything because like your tip is what you earn, and the fact that your manager is taking it, like you're going against the guidelines that are placed before the employees or whatever.
Precisely. Although I've
So
never actually worked at like a restaurant kind of type beat. I've never like it's kind of. I can see like how waiters and waitresses get it. Not easy, but they get it better than some other people working minimum wage jobs.
yeah, like no, here again, a job's a job. At the same time, like freaking McDonald's. McDonald's here minimum wage is like, again it's like 7.45, but
Jesus.
at the same time like you're when you're working at Mickey D's, you have like benefits,
Yeah, you get benefit. What are the benefits? You know.
health insurance, dental, and I think but in most scenarios it depends.
Health insurance?
Yeah, they get health insurance. It's not much
But
because
still,
like
it's still insurance, like health insurance.
yeah, so it's just the fact that the
Wow,
branch from McDonald's
they're so
is,
considerate of their workers.
oh, most definitely. Like same thing like with Walmart. Walmart is the same thing because like they value their workers because like they're the ones who have to wake up and restock like early in the morning. They're the ones who have to like deal with like people's crap,
Yeah, I
whatever.
get you.
So like it's so like we again if any of y'all work at Walmart or anything, I respect y'all. Like I remember when COVID first outbreak, they had to come in the morning to open the store. They didn't have to, but they did.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
did I drop some sauce on it? No, I didn't. Okay. Thought I dropped sauce on my thing. Wow.
Oof.
That's pretty cool.
So
What's
oh, man.
what do you think is the job that you've struggled the most with in terms of customer service?
Okay. All right. So I went to cooking school. Um through it was my last year, and we do events,
Uh-huh.
whatever. I did my very first powwow, which a powwow is a traditional thing for Native Americans to help crown their princesses and all that, and for
Oh,
the
wow.
elders. The hardest thing for me was the elders, was because not going okay. I love old people. I adore y'all. Again, I'm coming of age sooner or later, but at the same time, like sometimes y'all can be rude
Oh
for
yeah.
no reason. Like when you're snapping like this, I'm not a dog. I have a name. Please, can hey, I use that. They're like, can you be? No. So I think that was the struggle. It was the fact that I was trying to hold my tongue not to say something because like I believe in respect your elders, but I also believe in you respect those who are to be respected. But it was just the fact that when you're snapping at my face like I'm some type of animal, that's when we're gonna have problems. But other than that, it was beautiful. Um, it was a great experience for me. It's just like I felt like that was struggling because like I think one of our cooks, one of the elders kicked the person because they ran out of lemonade. So to get back at them, they kicked them.
They kicked him.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, y'all really do get violent.
An actual dick move.
You think, right? And again, we're supposed to respect you, but you're not gonna respect us.
I think for me, let's see. What's the worst experience I've ever had? I think it's when I worked at Coco's.
Okay.
It's a
What is
bubble tea.
Coco's?
It's a bubble tea place.
Okay.
right? So you work as a barista, like at the back in the bar. You make the bubble tea, right?
Okay.
And I remember when I was first introduced there was a dude that was super rude to me because of how young I was. And he was kind of like that pick on people kind of tease, but like he goes over the line when he picks on people, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was really rude. The dude was always like blaming shit on me and stuff like that. He's always like pointing out small little mistakes and making me feel bad about them, stuff like that. Pretty sure he framed me for one mistake one time, and I got really angry with him back, and I was like, I'm so sick of your stuff, man. What is wrong with you? Why do you keep messing with me? And stuff. And he was like, oh, I'm not messing with you, and so like kind of like in that voice. And eventually the manager picked up on it and stuff like that, and the manager's like, hey, are you okay? Like, you seem really angry at this guy. And I was like, well, it's not me, it's him. He keeps doing all this stuff to me, yada yada yada, like that. And it ended up with me just quitting because I was just sick of him, because the manager wouldn't do anything because they were kind of just neglecting it. And then the guy I worked with was satisfied with it. He didn't expect me to quit. He did not. He really didn't. So when I said I was quitting and I left, they're like, oh, okay. Can I ask why?
Right.
Form of resignation, you know? Like, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that I hate too. Like whenever like you're working whatever, and like when an employee is doing something to you and the manager is not doing something about it, leave. Because
It's
like
not
it is
worth
not it is not worth it. It is not worth your like your mental or your physical, and at the same time like you don't feel safe when you're at work.
I made
like,
$16.70 an hour at that job though.
that-
$16.17, which was really good for what it was, but
but it's
work
not worth
ethics
it.
were horrible. I just hated it
Yes.
because of that one guy.
Yeah. And again, you can do better. But again, and like that's why like if the money is good, but at the same time like the money can be good, but at the same time like if the work environment is garbage, what's the point? Is it worth it? No. Just go. Yeah, it might be hard finding another job after, but at the same time like at least you can leave with your pride,
Yeah.
knowing that you're not going to be hurt.
I feel like you
ever
just
again.
don't have to be stressed out about that kind of stuff when you're like 17 or 16 years old. You're like, you don't have to stress over that. Like, you have a job, you don't have to be stressed over it. You know, you could
Exactly.
go find a better job out there. If the pay's not as
Exactly.
good, at least the worth ethic is.
Yeah. And like that's why like most people like they stay for like these low like companies or workplaces. Like the money's not good, but the environment is amazing because like they respect their employees.
Yeah.
So
I think that's what determines a job a lot of the times.
yeah.
Other than money, which was big. It also it also matters whether you like the job or not. And the people there, but you'll have to work for a week to actually like determine whether you like the people there or not.
Right.
Oh,
Oh man.
Yo, so chat. Chat, recently I went through an old Yu-Gi-Oh deck of mine. Right?
Oh no.
And I was like talking to my friend Bruno, and we were sorting through the cards and what prices they like, how much they were worth in terms of money, like in resale price, quality, and stuff like that. Went through all my cards. The highest card that was sellable in my whole deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards was like $20. It was $20 worth, right? And thinking about that was, I think, I totaled around $156 in total of all my cards. But then Bruno was like, okay, let me sort mine. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And I definitely expected him to get more than me. I was like, oh, dude, Bruno's cards are going to resell much more than me. Because, like, Bruno, his whole life, his brother has been collecting cards or playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that. And when I'm like the only dude in my house. And so a lot of the interests I have is just solely to mine. And none of the interests that my sister had really were mine either. She was more into other stuff because obviously she's my sister. And I was into games, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, like, yeah, all that. So... And plus, I lost a lot of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, really valuable Yu-Gi-Oh cards over the years. So, Bruno decided to actually, search up the prices of some of his cards, and one of his cards were worth $100 flat. It was a Blue Eyes Ghost Rare Dragon.
Yeah.
I cried Like I actually cried tears, and I was like, "Wow, Bruno,
Yeah.
that's super cool, Bruno." I felt so jealous though, like I felt so petty about it because I was like, "Man, fuck, Bruno's lucky, man. He got the card that he really wanted," and it felt so unfair because the dude racked up like a good $1,000 in total of cards,
Yeah.
and I was just so fucking, I was just so done with it. I was like, dude. I was really proud of him too. I was like, dude, good job. Like he kept all these cards over in such good condition over like tons of years. But god damn, the dude racked up a bunch of fucking money.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Although hopefully one day I find my cards, my other older cards, and see if those have a good price. But I don't know. Most of my cards are pretty much long gone.
Right.
What kind of card games or like what kind of childhood games did you play as a kid? Like, did you pick up on like any card games?
Oh Lord. My little adventure. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, you know, you gather a bunch of cards, whatever, and like you go out the playground at recess and you battled all the kids and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit, and then as I got like into my teens, I actually went competitive a little bit.
Ooh.
I would go to like to another city, another state, and I would play competitively. The highest, like there was like this one worldwide tournament that was like 100 people. I topped
Wow.
like 30, I think.
Holy crap. Holy
But
dude.
then after that, I gave all my cards to my little brother because he
Mhm.
was playing it with his friends. I was like, you know, that's okay. I can carry on the legacy there.
Oh yeah,
And
pass it
then
down.
I got into Pokemon
Mhm.
for a while. I did play tournaments. I did that after I got out of high school in 2014.
Mm.
I did play tournaments. I won my first. I got second place for the very first time. It was fun, and then I gave it to my little brother again, and I got into Magic.
Magic. Wow.
I don't play as much. I didn't go competitive because my older brother, he legit drilled that knowledge into my skull.
Really?
And like Magic is a whole like different tier, and I played like standard and commander or whatever. And like honestly, Magic is one of the most expensive card games.
Yeah,
out there.
I know that. My friend, one of my old middle school friends, he played Magic a lot, and I just, it was immaculate. He told me about red decks, green decks, blue decks, white decks, black decks, and stuff like that.
Yep.
I was a red-green player, more,
Mhm.
because I like that aggressive, big monster play, you know.
Yeah.
But like, dear lord, did that cost so much money?
Oh yeah, like it depends on like what like style you're playing. Like for commander is like it's like what commander is like you have your planeswalker and you build your deck around your planeswalker.
Uh-huh.
So also with that same color, so you can have two colors. So let's say like you can go like red green, like red blue, white black, depends on your planeswalker. And the cards you have to go like either 60 or like I think it's like 100. I might be wrong,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
you may
That's
so
a lot
like
of money.
again you just again like you're spending like 500.
It's a lot of money, yeah. It's like for Yu-Gi-Oh, you usually spend like $23 to get a starter booster pack, like a starter structure deck, and you're good.
Yeah, and thing with Pokemon, like just for the GXs and stuff, that's like $10.
Exactly.
Right there, just for
I used to
one
play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. It was good.
Mhm.
I had this one deck that I created from many different structure decks and stuff like that.
Mhm.
It was like an Arma Leviathan deck. It was like a dragon. Basically, this type of card, I was able to summon 5 of these dragons on my field in attack position, at like the second round.
Mhm.
It was my best combo yet. And if I was lucky enough, I'd get Legend of the Stone and get Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field. So it was not only just 5 dragons on the field that are all like 4-star and higher, but then I could sacrifice 2 of them and then put in a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Therefore, putting 3
Right.
high level 7-star and higher dragons on the field, plus a blue eyes white dragon. That's literally just an easy win.
Right.
Because some people play Yu-Gi-Oh, they start off with 4,000 health, right? Or
Yeah.
they play with 8,000.
Hmm.
Usually I played with 8,000, so it makes the game longer, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like 4,000 is like a quick match. Those are tournament rules, right? 4,000 is tournament rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4,000 is like that. It's tournament. The deck that I played, I had 3. I had Black Wings, because like that was when Secret Monsters were popular. I was like, I'll adapt to that or whatever. I played that, and then I played Zombies, because the zombies were just busted. Then there was something called DD. What DD did was every time you would discard something out of your hand, your opponent takes like a certain amount of damage to their life points. So if I have like 7 cards, I'm gonna discard it. That's like 700 flat damage right there.
I think I have that card actually. Hold on. Give me a second. Are you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
I think I definitely have that card. Was it a dinosaur?
I think so. I can't remember. It was like DD something.
This card I have right here. It's hard to see because of the lighting.
Yep. I know that one. Yep.
Superconductor Tyranno. Basically,
Yeah.
once per turn, by tributing one monster, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This monster cannot declare an attack if you use this effect in this turn. So what I did was I would those 5 dragons I put down?
Mhm.
If I don't get the blue eyes white dragon, I put that guy in and just keep tributing effects and throwing them out the bus. Just fucking throwing them off the Fortnite battle bus and then inflicting 1,000 damage to my opponent. And in the end, by the time I sacrificed all of them, I would have done 5,000 damage to his health points. I still have Conductor Tyranno on, and I've probably summoned a few of my other attack cards on there as well.
Right.
And that's what makes Yu-Gi-Oh so fun. There's so much flexibility. In most card games, there's a lot of flexibility, but like in specifically Yu-Gi-Oh, there's so much creativity that you can put in. Trap holes that apply to certain cards or any card. Things that fuck up your deck, your opponent's deck. You can bring things back from the dead. Literally, almost anything you can think of, Yu-Gi-Oh has a card for it.
Yeah, like when I played, meta was lockdown and control. So these decks were once I had it, like, you don't get to play the game. You play by my rules.
Yeah.
You see that card? You see that card you're playing? No, get out of here. You're gonna play this instead. So when I tell you to lose, that's when you lose. That's what that lockdown and control decks were, and it was just dumb. And you just like, I don't want to play anymore. Like, no. You know what? I'm gonna play this card. You deck out. Get out. You're no fun. I played Hearthstone after Magic.
I tried playing Hearthstone like once or twice. I just didn't feel it. I just did not feel it, man.
It's not bad. It's just...
I feel like if you, I don't know, if you were into the animations and the rules, like I don't know. There's some card games that are for people, some card games are not. And for Hearthstone, one of them,
like,
I think those ones aren't for me.
Oh yeah, like when I played whatever, I played with my my friend Chris who streamed. He inspired me to play Hearthstone. I was like, you know what? I like that deck. I used to play Bomb. I used to play Mech Hunter and Bomb Warriors. And what the Bomb did was I had a card that when my mech got destroyed, a bomb gets thrown at you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like you're just taking like flat damage. I played Runeterra a little bit.
Yo, hold on.
Alright, good.
お前はもう死んでる。何? Thank you for requesting. Ayo, it's football. There you go. There was your Omae wo Shinderu. Do you think I should stand up and do it, or should I like sit down and do it? Do you think it's better if I do stand up? Yeah, he did the thing. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you liked it because I just added it. And I didn't know if people would want me to do it or not. He did. I like how you said he did the thing.
Alright.
I feel like you know what I should do? I should have like a soundboard that people. Yeah, you're literally in my podcast and you're making me wear my cloud goggles. What is this betrayal?
Get baited.
What is this fucking betrayal? You're a, you know you're a slut. That's what you're. Okay, I have to open Snaz. Open this feature. You're a fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. I need another instance of Snaz is already running. Oh, whatever. I'll just do a timer on my computer. 5 minutes.
I mean, I can evil off right now if I wanted to, but we don't care.
Okay. Sorry, stream. I was tabbed out. That's why you could not see it. I was actually gonna say I'll be right back and get water, but now that I have these cloud goggles on, I don't know if I should. I'd have to go downstairs.
Yeah, you done goofed. You done goofed.
I would have to go downstairs and explain to my mom, like, hey. What's up, Mom? And she's like, why do you have those glasses on? And I'm like, I don't know, Mom. You tell me. Can I get water now? I feel like explaining a lot of things to my mom. She's kind of like used to me explaining these weird ass things to her because like she knows I stream and she knows like I'm a content creator and she's just like, okay, my son's kind
That's
of a
another
freaky
thing
weirdo.
too. I have a question for you. How does your mom feel about you streaming everything? Like, is she okay with it? Is she down for it?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, it's so comfortable here, guys. You have to join me. Gabe, stop staring at me!
It just blanks there. She's just like.
I'm not a weirdo.
Lord.
Anyways, my mom, I think she doesn't. It's not that she doesn't support me. I just think she doesn't even understand what streaming is. Because every time I tell her, like when she comes to my room and says something, I'm like, come on, Mom, I'm streaming my ass. I don't know what that is. Like she's like, stream my ass. Like do this, do that, and I'm like, well, I'm in the middle of a stream. I'll do it after, and stuff. Like I don't think she understands the concept of streaming. You know, live streaming to someone.
Right.
I feel like one day she will. You know, if I get famous, then she'll definitely understand it. I'll have to actually explain it well to her, so that she doesn't, you know, fucking scream at me on stream or beat the crap out of me and be like, "You're not doing this. You're not doing that. What is streaming?" Do you know you can't slap someone on Twitch? It's considered violence, and I mean it is violence, but it's like considered heavy violence and abuse, and you can get banned for it.
Interesting.
Like I swear someone got slapped like this, and they got banned for 2 weeks immediately. It happens. It happens.
Yeah, like, but at the same time, like, what happens if like one of the your fans dares you to do that, and that's one of your the point system? Like,
Well, I'm not gonna do it. I'm never gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna have it as an
yeah,
option.
that's
Because it's like asking to get banned.
Yeah, because like Twitch guidelines are very strict. Like I think it was like maybe a couple months ago, like they banned a lot of people for copywriting or something.
Oh yeah, DMCA. They fucked over people.
Yeah.
Luckily the songs I play are DMCA okay. Plus I don't think they care about me because I'm not a big streamer. So, oh, my camera FPS is bad again. Give me a second. I have to. But yeah, they don't really care because I'm a small streamer, so I don't have a really big copyright thingy impact on the person who made the music.
Is that the reason why you're under the radar or anything?
I'm basically under the radar. Yeah, you could technically say that.
The more you know. Oh. Huh. What happened?
Someone in chat. Yeah, open the Discord server. Did they join?
Chat paused, dude. Just scroll.
Oh fuck
I have
yeah!
no idea.
Welcome to the Metacorn ball pit. Everyone enjoys the ball pit.
That name is.
Dude, I'm telling you, that name is like okay. I didn't even really think of that name. That I didn't put a lot of thought into that name. I just sat there. I'm like, you know, ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese back in the day. I missed that, and so I just put Metacorn's ball pit.
Right.
If that's not like the best server theme, I don't know what is. And the profile picture is so good too. Fab drew it for me.
I miss him.
And I was considering making that one of my YouTube profile pictures. Because it's such a good fucking drawing.
Yeah. I miss him though. I hope he's doing well.
I think he's doing great. I actually saw him message me a while back, so I'm gonna actually check that right now. Do you think I should read it out loud? Depending on what it is.
Yeah, depending on what it is. It's like, you know, like Jesse, that's not allowed.
Okay. Bruh, you're talking about Halo on a podcast that doesn't involve me. What timeline am I in? Sad face. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna off myself. There's so many things I want to contribute to and talk about because I'm so passionate about this topic, but I can't. I hate you. Oh, timer's off.
Not if I hit the button again.
I can't listen to this. This is so painful. Oh my god, please change the subject and continue it when I'm in. I can't listen to this and I don't want to leave either. This is so I will consider. You know, I'll consider bringing the Halo topic back up next time I put Fat back in a podcast. But you know what I should totally do? I feel like instead of playing the whole Halo saga, I should put a poll down and make people choose one Halo game for me to play.
Yeah, I think that.
I might if preferably I'd like to play ODST. By far, ODST is my favorite Halo game.
ODST.
Vote for it. You know you want to.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Oh wait, I can take these off. Thank God.
Yeah, the little timer. Unless I hit it again.
Wait, chat. Should I grow my hair out? One of my friends said that I would look really really pretty. They told me to grow. Like, I put my hair down like this, right? I put my hair down like this, and they told me to split it in half. And I was like, okay, I split it in half like this, kind of.
I'm not.
And they're like, grow your hair out, and I'm like, I'm not a fucking e-boy. I'm a meme. I'm a living fucking meme, not your e-boy. But I will consider it. Trunks IRL.
That's another thing.
Trunks IRL. Someone called me Trunks in chat. You know from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Vegeta's son, Trunks. Wait, it's so funny because I have a sword too. Because Trunks had a sword in Dragon Ball Z.
Boning attack!
He held his sword like this. It's like or something. It's like.
Yeah.
Wish.
Yeah.
Hey yo, he Trunks.
Then he slashed or whatever, slashed on Frieza in half, and then like.
Yo, I got you. I'll give you the autograph. Ready? Oh shit! The plate. Okay, my thing fell on the plate. Give me a second. My camera FPS is so fucky. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. Give me a second. It's like. Whoa. Pog. I'm so pog. Thank you. I'm telling you, I would cosplay as I can do. Wait, can I do something for you? Give me a second. Hold on. I can do. Hold on. I can do the cool thing. You know, in animes, when people like sheath their swords, they're like. They like take out their sword fast. They're like. Sing. And then they put their sword like this. They like put it in fast, right? I can do that because I'm cool.
Right.
I walk into a room, ding, and then everyone falls to the ground. That's an anime character right there. That's me.
Good.
Dude, I'm like actually kind of tired today. But I feel like that's because of I think it's definitely because of the video editing I've been doing today. Like, chat, I had to do a video editing for my teacher, and my God, was it the most fucking tiring thing ever. It was for singing. It was a music thing too.
It's getting to look a lot like
Christmas. It was a Christmas song, and I had to get the timing of every singer in, and it was just the most tiring thing ever. Because some people would sing certain vowels differently. Some people sang the note for too long, too fast, too slow, and I just had to sync it all. I had to syncopate it all together. It killed me. Also, do you mind if I go get water?
Sure.
Okay, hold on. Chat, I have something new for you. Instead of talking to chair stream, you can now have Goody Thomas stream. Have fun. You guys can talk to Gabe and Goody Tama for like a good 4 minutes because I need to go get water. So I will be right back, guys. Peace. Have fun talking to chat,
Yeah.
Gabe.
Oh Lord, left. Um. So, Guritama, do you like jazz? Same. Reminds me of the B movie. Sometimes you just had to just be yourself. What the heck am I doing? I'm so terrible at this. Um. What else can I talk about? Oh, what I do for my job. Well, on that note and everything, what about an interview? I mean, sure. Y'all can ask me anything and I'll answer. I don't mind. Pretty sure I'm an open book or something. I have nothing to hide or whatever. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Yes. I am a personal trainer at Planet Fitness. I had that job for like it's going on 2 years now. Um, I want to thank my friend Marshall for helping me get it. Um, we were in like we grew up together. From when we were kids to church to going to college together. We had the same major, except like he was like my senior. Hi TT, welcome back. I'm just explaining what I do for a living. But yeah, I like what I do. Um, the excuse me, because of COVID and stuff, like I don't have to be there as much because like social distancing or whatever. But I still keep in contact with like my my clients and stuff because like I have to because I have to make sure that they're doing their workout and like their daily routine because like it's my job. Like um you tell me what your goal is and I help you with with this schedule, and it's my job to help you reach that goal. Now, I have the option to decline it, but 9 times out of 10, I usually don't. Now, I usually do if you're not going to, but at the same time, I'm still going to be there to help you. Um, but yeah, other than that, I like it. I wouldn't change it for the world. The only bad thing that I hate about it is like you always have like bums. Sometimes I could be lazy too, but yeah, I think so. I think it's cool. I think it's very I- it's a
I'm
bumps.
back.
Welcome back. I was just explaining to football about what I do for a living.
You have a job. Get back. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
personal trainer thingy, right?
Mhm.
I think it's really cool. Doing like keeping tab. Like how do you keep tabs on people who like who are like your clients and stuff?
Okay, so I have well one I have like this well I don't have my little book with me. It's back at the office, but
Uh-huh.
I have like this little like like teachers have like a grading like a planner, a grading planner, whatever. Hi Bruno, how you doing?
Yeah.
And I have something similar to that, but it has on my clients. I have like five.
Hmm.
I used to have six. I lost one. But anyway, five, and like it. Well, I have next to it. I have their age, their personal information, number, whatever. I have their weight,
Okay.
what exercise that they have to do,
Yeah.
and then at the end of it, it's their end game. Like what's their end goal? I have to do journals because I want to know like how it makes you feel. But it's like it's also it's letting you know. that like where you started to where you finished. It gives you that motivation that you need.
I choked on water while you're talking, but I try to conceal it, so I wouldn't.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't interrupt you, but it just
Right.
ended making me choke more.
No.
Hey Bruno, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, Bruno?
Welcome to the stream. We talked about a little bit, but not much.
We did.
Ah,
we did,
he's
we
a
did.
Brazilian demon, remember?
Bruno's my favorite Brazilian demon.
The only Brazilian demon.
Apparently, he's my only source of content. So like, if Bruno's not in my stream, then no one wants to watch my stream if Bruno's not in it.
I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I'm out.
He's gone.
Bruno can take me. Yeah, just bye. Like deuces. I'm just gonna, just gonna walk out. Just gonna, be good.
Gabe.
Walk out. Yeah, be good. Walk out,
And Gabe's gone, guys. Guys, this is the first time I've seen Gabe actually stand up. Like, like actually, like in like a good almost year and a half friendship. The first time I'm actually seeing Gabe stand up. And now I'm like, wait, Gabe, can I like try to guess your height?
Yeah, go for it.
Are you 6'2"?
I wish.
Fuck. Okay, then you're
You're
5'10" then.
No.
Are you taller or shorter?
Go down 2 more inches.
Oh wait, you're 6'9". 6'8". Wait, no, don't stand up. Wait, stand up again so I can see how tall you are. So you're. That's like 5'8.5".
Yeah. Hold that. I'm being paged. Give me a sec.
You're being paged. All right, guys. It's you and me again. Ah. What's up, chat? It's you and me again. I had to find what I've been struggling. 5'11", 4'8", 5'8". Why would you think Gabe is 5'8"? The man stood up and he lined up with his door. And usually those doors are pretty tall, like 6 foot, 6'2" maybe. I was guessing is Gabe like that tall or like? Hold back.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay.
I'm 5'8".
You're 5'8". Does that mean I'm taller than you?
How tall are you?
I'm like almost 5'9".
Yeah, you're taller by like 1 inch. My
Damn.
older brother is 5'11".
Oh wow, not bad. Is he growing any taller or did he like stop?
A guy stops growing at the age of 25. He ain't growing anytime big. Our little brother though, he's supposed to be taller than the rest of us,
Hey, how tall
and
is
he's
he?
only
How old is he and how tall is he?
my little brother is 23.
23. And how tall is he?
I want to say he's 5'6" or 5'7". I don't know. I haven't.
Damn. Maybe he has 2
So
years
he's-
left, man.
Yeah, he's getting there.
He's got 2 years left to finalize. Bruno tried to guess your height, but he said he wasn't looking. I am making sandwich, he said.
I'm
He
not
was making
surprised.
sandwich.
Sandwich.
Guys,
Pokemon.
chat. Would you guys be interested in having a chance to be able to participate in the next Twitch Mafia? Do you guys, if anyone,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
if
yeah.
anyone remembered, Twitch Mafia, it was super fun. It was like for Halloween, Twitch Mafia. One of the, I think I hit the highest amount of views I've ever gotten. It was like 32 active viewers, and it was like it was awesome.
Right.
Wait, 5'8"? Yes. Wait, what's Twitch Mafia? Twitch Mafia. So you know Mafia, but imagine on Discord on a call, and I'm the game master, and I'm basically narrating your entire game. Right? You have 2 mafias that I message you, basically DM. I message you who's a mafia, or I spin a wheel. Or you guys get to vote who you want the mafia to be. It just depends on what's in the moment, what we want. And then we basically narrate a whole story. I ask the killer. You have to have your webcam on though. You have to have your webcam on so that I can look you in the eye and ask you, who do you want to kill? You wake up mafia. Who you want to kill? And they like. I swear this is an original idea I created a long time ago, years ago. But then for some reason I saw it on the internet and I was like, wait, that's the game I made. But then I guess no one really. Yeah, people would rather believe the big Asian group, but not me. It's whatever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'd say the only requirement is to be in my Discord server, and I will probably put an announcement out. I'll put a Google form, to make sure it's like, oh, what's your Discord? Blah 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 blah, and yeah. So now you're in my Discord. I'll make sure to put an announcement and a Google Forms for you guys, so you can participate in the next Twitch Mafia. And I think it'll be Christmas theme. Should it be Christmas theme, Gabe?
Yeah.
We're nearing. This whole theme around this whole month has been Christmas, so I said might as well, you know.
Yeah.
Might
Like
as well.
freaking have someone be Krampus or something, and then like he's hunting the elves or something.
Who the fuck is gonna find a Krampus outfit in like less than like a week?
You'd be very surprised.
I probably would. Honestly, people can pull things off in like one day, and I wouldn't even expect to pull it off in
You'd
like
be
a week.
Wait a minute. Who are you? Yeah.
Corsmas
I
Mafia. Yeah, Corsmas. They tried to
Yeah.
say Christmas, but they put an O, so it's Corsmas.
Of course. the course.
Corsmas.
The course of the outcome. Oh, Justin.
Yeah.
So, I have figurines.
Figurines?
Yeah. I only
Wait.
have one, but my collection is trying to amend. Now, I'm gonna have you guess. This was the okay. So when I played League religiously back in my prime day, I was a top laner. But there was one top laner that I was so good on
Mhm.
that I have this figure of. Can you guess what that top laner is?
Figurine. You have a figurine of a League of Legends champion,
Yes.
and it's a top laner.
Yes, top laner. Yes.
Are they still in meta?
Yes and no. Like this champion is very situational.
Are they not meant for top lane, but are commonly played in top lane?
They're mostly in the top lane, but just for laughs and giggles, you can put them in the bot lane if you wanted to. But they're
Is it
originally-
Quinn?
No. You
Soraka?
got, nope. You got one more.
I have 3 guesses. Fuck, wait. Holy shit. You can either play
Yeah.
him top.
This champion is originally a top laner, but you can transition into the bot lane if you wanted to.
I want to say who I think I'm thinking, but I feel like it's too easy. You wouldn't buy a figurine of him. You wouldn't.
Okay. You tell me.
Playing with my feelings. My
I
feelings!
am actually. I am.
You can play. Is it a him or her?
It's a him.
Yasuo!
No.
Fuck!
You want to know what it is? You
Is
wanna
it
know what
Lucian?
It
Is it Lucian?
No.
I
I wish it was.
I hate it. I hate this. I hate this. Who is
You
it?
want to know what you want? It's better if I show you. Can I get him out? Nah, Gaga.
Oh my god! The fucking rat! The fucking rat! That's a rat!
Woocha. Ah! Woocha.
What do you mean? People don't play him that much in the bot lane anymore.
Yes, they do. When Narf originally first came out, people transitioned him in the bot lane. It was a good matchup against Kennen in the bot lane.
Football's arguing with me, saying to spell Christmas, it's Christmas.
I'm concerned.
I'm very concerned.
I don't. Do you need help?
You good?
But no. Justin, do you remember when I went to that anime convention?
Yeah.
That's where I got him from.
Oh, you went to an anime. Damn. Wait, you know Dreamy Nights by Lily Pichu?
Mhm.
I'm trying to learn the song on piano, and this is all I have so far. You want to hear it?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sure.
I'm joking. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
1 a.m. Eyes closed. I'm slowly. That's it. For 2 days. That's all I learned.
Was this the one that was it who did it with her? It was
Corpse.
was it Corpse? Yeah.
Corpse made a thingamabob with her. Remix. Or
Okay, okay,
people
okay.
remixed it.
No, okay. So fun fact, I actually in the friend group I'm in,
Yeah.
I have somebody,
Somebody.
and Tally knows who I'm talking about. We have a friend named Rocket. We
Rocket.
first met him. We thought he was Corpse because he sounded just like Corpse.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's not
And
a good
his
thing,
nickname
though.
for him is Corpse.
But like, that's not a good thing, cause when you sound the same like Corpse, that means you have the same disease he has, which is the throat acid, GERD. Wait, does Rocket have GERD?
I don't think so.
How similar did he sound to Corpse? Like really similar, or just like?
Very similar.
So he probably had GERD, because that's like a throat disease, or like thingy where your acid is like repeatedly like thingamabob, so that it makes your voice low. Also, football says what? No, it's course mist. Why are you concerned? It's course mist. If I search up course mist right now on Google, am I gonna get some weird Twitter shit?
If you Urban Dictionary right now, I'm pretty sure you're
Course mist.
crazy.
Do you mean Christmas? Course mist day.
Even Google's trying to prove you wrong.
No, actually, there's some
Get
stuff
a
called
picker.
course mist. I just don't know.
Okay,
There's only one.
okay.
It's only 1 or 2 searches though. I'm so confused. You'll get a pic of a course mystery. Can I search up course mystery? Course
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right
tree.
Because now you got me.
It says showing results for Christmas tree. Course mist.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, it's a tree. It's Christmas. Because it's like, do you mean Christmas tree?
Okay, yeah. Do you mean Christmas tree? And one of the pictures is a baby, in a blindfold, whacking like. It looks weird. And then after, and then after that, it's just Etsy Russian doll tights, funny vintage snapshot photos of.
Am I looking at?
I'm scared. I don't know what I'm looking at.
You know what? Okay, boomer. I believe you. Okay, wait, Gabe, you're a boomer.
Oh yeah, I am.
Gabe's a boomer. Oh my god, guys, if Gabe ever says anything mean to me, I'll just be like, okay, boomer. But Gabe never says anything mean to me except stare at me. Okay, boomer. I was ready for it. I was ready. I knew it.
No, that's another thing too. Like now, like it's just people ask me all the time, like, how's it feel to be 25? I'm like, I don't feel any different.
Yeah, there's no difference, you know. From 17, 18, 19, maybe 20. There's a difference. You feel old. From like 19 to 20, you feel like old because you're now 20. But then after 20, it just feels the same.
Yeah, like it's just a general fact that like you now have the double digits and like you already hit your 20s, and like a lot of people say I look young for my age.
No, you don't.
Which it's the beard and mustache, isn't it?
It's definitely the beard and the mustache.
I hate you right now.
Okay, boomer.
Stop. It's bad that people call me grandpa.
Oh, do people actually call you that? That's so mean.
Haddam does it. Haddam does it sometimes.
It's not as bad as calling you as a boomer, though.
Aren't you like what, Gen Z or something?
I am Gen Z. I'm 17.
Yeah.
I'm a Zoomer.
Yeah,
I'm a Zoomer.
okay, I never understood that because I was very confused about it. I always thought I was the Gen Z, and then like the young people were the Zoomers, but it's the opposite or whatever.
You know, when in doubt, we're all millennials.
Yeah, because like millennials is like between like 95 and like what 2000,
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
So
Or was
like
it
I
1990?
was born. I can't remember. I know because like I'm.
Look at chat. Look at chat. Metazorn XD.
Oh Lord, he's named after.
Metazorn
Oh
Z
Lord.
for Zoomer. I think I got it. I don't even think you needed the bracket to say it was for Zoomer. I would have gotten it right away as soon as I saw it. Wait, let me check right now if I can change my name to Metacorn because I hate Metacorn XD. It's not that I hate it. I just want to remove the XD just to get a sense of good name.
That's another thing too. Like, if you can change your name, like, would you keep the Metacorn part, or would you just come up with a new name in general?
I don't know. Honestly, I tried. I was thinking. Okay. A lot of people just have their name, like straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Like some people came up with the stupidest names, the most stupid names. Like I'm not gonna diss any streamers. Quarter Jade, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know Quarter Jade, really popular
Yeah.
Twitch streamer. Her
Yeah.
name is Jody, right? How the
Yeah.
fuck did you get Quarter Jade? I don't. What does it mean? And Quarter Jade. Actually, that name doesn't really roll off. Metacorn doesn't. Does Metacorn like? I've gotten a lot of compliments. That Metacorn sounds like a nice name. It's like, oh, Metacorn, nice name.
Right.
But I don't know, like, if that's really. Is it? Do people like my name? Like personally, what do you think about my name?
I don't dislike it. I enjoy it. It's just the fact that like it grows on me. But if you changed it, it'd be kind of weird because like it's not what I'm used to.
It's not what you're used to. You're not like. It's
Yeah.
Like, Metacorn.
Yeah,
is
like
nice.
example, like my Discord name is like Soul or whatever. For the longest time, it used to be Shihobu, which means perseverance in Japanese.
Yeah.
And my saying every time like I played League with my buddies back then, it was like, "Hi, my name is Shihobu. I'm not here to hold your boo boos" or something like that, just like something silly. And I was just like, I kind of miss it. I used to be called the Tree of Life at one point. And then after that, my original league name was Alucard X Helsing.
Oh, dude, you have so many fucking usernames. It's a magic.
I really do.
So crazy.
I need to quit my day job.
Dude, making usernames for new accounts is your day job.
I mean, they're all 30, like level 30 now, I think.
Guys, I think chat. I think if you were to if I had to accumulate a list, there'd be at least 18 names of different names on different accounts I have for Gabe, because he has a lot of Smurf accounts and just a bunch of names for them. And I don't even think I have all of them in a proper folder. I think I'm still missing a few, honestly. But otherwise, what?
No, they're mostly League. I mean, again, I play at other servers. Like, I did date this girl. Then she moved to Europe, and I made an account in Europe, and we were Zaya and Rakan
Oh,
for
really?
the longest time. Yeah.
Wow.
All the the e couples,
Yeah, the
whatever.
the e-gaming, quirky gamer quirky gamer e-girl girlfriend kooky gamer.
Yeah. And then I played in Russia for a little bit. Very interesting.
Really?
Yeah, like my name was it was like the Russian spy or something.
AO Football says Metacorn is a nice name. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's just Gabe.
I feel like it's just me that thinks that it's weird. I feel like am I the only one that thinks my name is weird? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Stop overthinking, Justin.
Man, I'm just
Shucks.
I'm just a content creator craving for more. There's one point in time where I tried to change my name between Metanu and Manuki, but everyone's like, Manuki sounds too weeb, and Metanu sounds weird, or at least that's what people said. To me, it sounded fine. It sounded cool, like a cool new name. Metanu for Tanuki. I wanted to incorporate some sort of Japanese name into my thing, and Metanu is. I think Metanu would have been a awesome name, But then I also did a separate poll after. People voted for Matanu, and I was like, oh, should I keep my name Metacorn or should I go to Matanu? And more people voted Metacorn. Much more.
Oh.
So I was like,
That's-
well, I guess I'm keeping my name Metacorn.
Like, when you brought up a Tanuki, the first thing that comes to my mind is BNA.
The first thing that like I thought of when I thought Tanuki was Mario in the Tanuki suit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair too. That's another one.
Because
Hey,
I don't know.
are you ready to go?
That opening was
Jump.
great.
I honestly, like, I'm not disappointed. I can't wait for another season. Like,
And plus, if I change my username, I feel like I'd have to like rename all my game accounts and everything.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, when you change users or whatever, like, you have to change everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
And that sounds like actual hell.
Yeah. So I think now if you take the XDF, I think Metacoin by itself would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the XD is just for like laughs and giggles.
Oh, chat. By the way, once again, if we hit 200 followers, I will do a sleep stream. I'm saying that again. I said
Lord.
this long time ago. I'm saying this now again. I'm doing a sleep stream, and it's just gonna.
Lord.
I don't know how long it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be 8 hours, 12 hours. It's literally just gonna be the camera pointed towards my bed or from top down. And I think I'm gonna have an option. If you donate minimum $1, you can play music in my ears, or you can like play memes or audio into my ear.
Oh Lord, that's gonna be interesting.
You can either keep me awake or let me sleep.
Probably keep you awake.
It's probably gonna keep me awake.
Yeah, probably gonna keep you awake.
But if I'm tired enough, I'm just gonna fall asleep through it.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna pop and be like,
Thank you for
Quick,
following.
just-
Hey,
someone kick
Friezo
him.
Pop 999. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Metacorn stream. Thanks for being follower number 191. Just followed on my other. You made me think it was another person. Although I really appreciate it though. But still, you made me think it was another person.
you fish.
You fish.
fish.
Thank you for
fish.
simping.
You fish. Thank you for simping.
Bah.
I love it.
Actual fish.
Bah.
They trolled
You-
me. They actually trolled me.
They got you. They did you dirty.
You know, I was
Oh,
thinking I think a while back I was thinking like I wanted to have UL on one of my streams.
I'm surprised you don't actually.
I'm kind of too scared to ask, man. He's got some. I feel like UL's too smart for me to have a podcast with. He's too smart, man. Like a lot of the
depends.
a lot of
Depends.
a lot of the
depends,
topics
depends.
I want to talk about, it's just general kind of stuff. University. I feel like with UL, let's see. I feel like definitely we'd probably go through like university and financing, stock market, how to get ahead in Twitch. And I see nothing wrong with that. That seems cool, but my brain would not be able to keep up.
Right.
I'm not
'Cause,
I'm
like-
not that smart, honestly. I'm kind of an idiot. I'm street smart, but like academically horrible, you know?
I mean, common sense is the best sense, and if you have that, then like it's better than nothing because world knowledge does not equal up to common knowledge. You
And
get what I
that's
mean?
why I stream.
Yeah. Because like it depends because like it depends on my mood because like again like you should know when to be mature and you should know when to be immature. You know what I mean?
We should have football make 8 other Twitch accounts just to follow to hit 200. I'm joking.
Football probably would. Football probably would.
Football sounds like they would. I'm not gonna lie.
No. Yes. Maybe.
No. I want the followers to be genuine. I want to reach 200 the right way. I
mean, technically, you wouldn't know.
Yes, I would because you're literally confessing right now by saying I could. Let me turn my goody tom around.
mean-
Why is he facing that way? There we go.
That's another thing too. Like, can't you also delete what people message on the chat or no?
Yes, of course you can. Many times I've had someone say some weird shit in my chat, and I'm like, oh, yeah, can a mod delete it? Because I can't delete it myself unless I go into my video manager and do it myself. But I have to go through a bunch of tabs and log in to do it. If someone's a chat mod, they can easily do it with just like a few clicks of a button.
Are any of the chat mods even on?
Yeah, Fab's here.
Oh, hi Fab.
Fab comes because he's a cool. I think Fab's here actually. I'm not too sure, but he comes here to watch every now and then.
Okay.
Jordan comes always when he can. But he's a great chat mod. I think he has trouble deleting things sometimes because he's a little busy, but I don't mind that, honestly. That's okay. But yeah, I'm considering getting one more chat mod. Three's the perfect number because I have Fab and Jordan as my chat mods.
I suppose you don't have Bianca as one of them.
Well, she's like MIA, so I removed her.
Right.
So I'm looking for one.
Right. Yeah. Honestly, this might be a worst case scenario. Get Bruno to do it. I'm pretty sure he'd do it.
Bruno would ban everyone, man.
That's true.
You know it. He
That's
would
true.
ban anyone without any warning.
That's true. He would. And
Give me a second, guys. I just need a stretch because I'm actually really tired.
He's tired of you guys. You heard
No,
it.
no,
You
no,
heard him.
I'm not.
He's tired.
No.
He's tired.
Stop spewing lies. I love my chat.
I only speak the truth. I never
love
lie
my
on
chat
stream.
so much.
All right, the name. Okay, that's the truth. The name 3 of their favorite animes.
You give me an impossible task, sir. This task is impossible for the human eye.
Nothing is impossible.
Wait, I think I just realized why my lights aren't that bright.
Are they about to die?
No, I have an LED down here that I have unplugged. That's why it's not on.
What happened to your little lamp behind your computer?
It's behind the computer.
Huh.
Give me a second.
Well, that's so funny. Oh. Okay, I got one. Voice impressions.
What about voice impressions? Like mine?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I used to be really good at them because I was really my pitch and my voice were like really clear and really. Oh, I'm bleeding.
Mhm. Oh lord.
Whatever. It used to be really easy to do some pitches.
Mhm.
Oh, guys, hold on. I'm gonna take advantage of the situation. I'm bleeding. Choke me like you hate me, like you want me. Go date me, low key. You wanna date me when you fuck me, guys. I'm corpse.
Oh my god.
Yo, someone should clip that.
I heard that song for the very first time. It was like maybe like 2 months ago.
Oh, really?
And I was just like, who is this? I was like, his voice. I like his voice. Then when I found out who it is, I was like, who the heck is Corpse? Never heard of this dude.
Yeah. He is a very interesting case of
man.
human.
He's built different.
His voice is actually built different.
But on that note, hold on, let me see if I can do it. Okay, I was that depth into League of Legends. I used to do Vager's voice.
Oh, really?
Let me see if I can still do it.
That's a really high pitched one, though, right?
You denied the power in your soul. Yeah, like that.
What the Jesus Christ! I did not expect you to be able to do that at all.
Oh lord.
I really did
Ah,
not
my
expect-
throat.
Yeah, your fucking throat because you just. Oh, little heroes! Like motherfucker, actually just went all out.
I think that's the. It's funny. I never mained him. I just played him for laughing giggles.
They put football put 3 asterisks down.
I'm concerned what it is.
Is that a good reaction or a bad reaction?
Is that good or bad? So, and then I have my favorite. Hey. This done. Then there's the I think I. Can
Oh,
do,
they probably said a word that I put as a restricted word.
Ew.
It was the clip of corpse. Oh, you can't put links. You can't put links down in chat. Sorry.
Yeah. Copy strike.
No. It's a setting I put because when I left it unchecked, someone posted a few links in my chat, like self promo. You know how people can put self promo down? I don't want people to do that. Also, like links to bad websites.
What was it? I think I could do Sean Connery too.
I put in your clip in chat. Don't worry. Once you actually publish the clip, it'll be on my Twitch channel. So I'll make sure to watch it after the stream for sure.
I'm sorry,
Thank you.
Sorry,
Much
good.
appreciated.
They say the darkness is your darkest ally, but I beg
Um,
differ.
What's? Oh, you know, Master Yi's like, your will, my blade, or some shit like that.
I remember. Do you remember the Genji versus Hanzo dialogue?
Oh shit! You think you honor your brother Genji with incense offerings? Honor resides in one's actions. Fucking hell. You dare lecture me about honor? You are not fit to say his name. Yuga wagateki wukurao. The fucking dragons come out the arrow. I remember voicing it. It was so fun.
Oh,
It's like-
I remember. It was a Solomon that was reading it just for.
It was me and
laughs
Solomon
giggles.
reading it for fun. And I was like,
Yeah.
it's like, I know you come here every day on the same year, Hanzo. You are wise to blah blah blah. Did your masters not tell you who I was? I know who you are, Hanzo. like, I don't know how it sounds to you guys, but apparently, like, do I sound accurate? I hate that you're staring at me.
I know.
Just tell me.
I was-
Answer me. Did I sound accurate?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty accurate when you first did it.
Thank you.
So,
My
what
voice
was
has
it?
changed. I think my voice has changed pretty much from then.
okay. Let me ask you this: Would you have a different voice, or do you like your voice?
People make fun of my voice all the time. People make fun of my voice all the time. And it's not that I'm self-conscious about it, but it's more like I'm kind of worried. It's like, oh, I went on Omegle and people thought I was 12 years old because of my voice. I personally think, I personally wish I had a shorter, like a little, the voice I have now, but just a little deeper, but able to sing high notes, because we all love those high
Yeah.
notes.
Right.
But you have a cool voice. Oh, you're flattering me too much.
That person's brown nosing.
You're brown nosing me. You're flattering me too much. It's not true. I don't have a cool voice. Ask anyone. My voice is
I like it.
dog.
Like,
You guys are flattering me too much.
it's funny whenever someone hears my voice and then when they see what they look like, it doesn't match up with like how I look like versus the voice. So
Oh, yeah.
one thing I wish my voice was a little bit deeper,
Mhm.
and I've been told my voice is calming. How's it calming? I don't understand that.
Football asked, what's brown nosing?
Oh, brown nosing is like when you're like flattering somebody too much just instantly or whatever.
Flattering is like overly complimenting someone or complimenting
Yeah.
them where they don't something about they don't really feel is true. So like I don't think I have a cool voice, but you keep telling me I have a cool voice, and that's flattering. And I'm like, oh, you're complimenting me too much. I don't think it's true. I don't think I have a cool voice. I feel like I could. But you do in caps.
I mean, they mean business.
They mean business. I mean, if you say so, if you say in all caps, I might have to believe you.
Honestly.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Oh, Gabe, if you could upgrade anything in your computer setup, like your whole setup, what do you think you would upgrade?
Oh Lord, let me bring out my list.
You're gonna bring out a whole list, and it's just like it's longer than Santa's naughty or nice list.
Honestly, like 'tis the season to be naughty. Ha ha ha. All right. So I like my case, but okay. We'll do the easy thing. I want a bigger case because I feel
Okay.
like with a bigger case I can add more stuff to it.
Okay.
I would like a better motherboard. I would like a better graphics card. I would like a what's it called? I'm still new to computers, so bear with me. Don't.
Yeah, don't scream at me.
Yeah. My entire setup. That's one. A bigger desk.
Okay.
My first gaming chair.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. two monitors because the fact that it's just the fact that it'd be nice if I had to, like, I could be doing something and then, like, I'm just gonna watch Netflix on this one or something like that.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Um, LED lights. I never had them before, but I want to experience that for the very first time.
Experimenting with LEDs.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
agree.
I know how to put them up and everything, but it's just the fact that like I want to do it. What's another good one? I like my keyboard, but I like keyboards that make a lot of noise.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I get you. Yeah, I get you.
Um, my mouse is straightforward. I like it. My headset, decent. Not complaining. I might just upgrade to something better. Um, more I think that's about it.
You guys,
Uh,
wait, hold on. You guys want to hear? Okay, do you guys want to hear both the sounds of my old and new keyboard? I can do a type test for you guys. Give me a
I
second.
forgot that's the thing.
Let's grab a notepad. And let's get both my keyboards out. Right.
Oh, I need to stretch for a minute. I'm standing up.
Yep, no worries.
Oh boy. Okay. And fun fact, I can sit on my bed right here. Sorry,
Yeah.
Lulu. Hi,
Okay,
Lulu.
chat. I'm gonna put my camera down a little for you guys. And then I'm gonna turn on my lights so you can see a little better. Okay. I'm also going to change the effect of my current keyboard so that you can no. Give me a second. So this is my current keyboard right here. This is my newer keyboard. Or no, this is my current keyboard and this is my old keyboard. This is color wave. Okay. So, right here is I'll take off the switch for you. This is called the GX Blue. It's nice and clicky and tappy. Very nice. I'll put my mic close for you guys so you can either hear some ASMR.
Right. Oh, I hate ASMR. Why you do this?
This is my SteelSeries keyboard, which is quiet and has brown switches. Right. Now this keypad right here has red switches for OSU. Alright. You guys ready? Let's move my keyboard to this one. I'll put the mic a little closer. I gotta rotate the mic.
Excuse me. Gotta talk.
Fucking Goody Tama. Okay. Let's see some typing. Let's type a sentence. It's like... So you can hear the click in it. Alright, I hope you guys like that. Probably didn't because...
That's your old one, right?
Yeah, it's my old clicky one.
Oh,
Right.
oh yeah, the one.
Well, that
Okay,
doesn't have a proper W key.
Yeah.
Absolute garbage. Hold on.
Speaking of cats, bam bam.
Give me a second.
Okay. He's behind me. Are you trying to enhance like the video or something, or like, zoom in? It looks like he's trying to zoom in or something.
No, it's just...
Oh Lord, my phone is on low battery. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Let me just move my keyboard back to its original spot, which was under my monitor, where it's supposed to be. And now you guys will actually hear my SteelSeries keyboard. So, you guys ready? Let's get some typing.
Hi, Panda.
There you go.
Hi, buddy.
There you go, chat. Hold on.
Yeah, I like the other sound better as well.
Oh. Okay. You like the other sound better?
Yeah, that's what football's like.
The blue
Well,
one?
speaking of that, bam bam.
Oh wait,
Hi, buddy.
I gotta show you the sound of the red one. Okay, ready? Hold on.
That sound though.
So sound comparison is
Stop. Hi.
each one has its own respective sound, but I think I like all of them. I like. That's why I have them. This is for Osu, so I put like this one through a lot of pain. Also, my click speed is like absolutely immaculate. Like if you see my fingers on
Right.
stream.
Ow. Hi, Panda. Thank you.
Can you make the red one into a loop, please? What do you mean the loop?
Like a loop-de-loop.
Like a loop?
I have no idea. Ow. Okay.
You want me to do a
Okay, can you sit?
like put this in? You want me to do this? Put it in an audio file and loop it for you?
Ow.
Oh, I can do that. So, by the way, it's a really cool customizable keypad. Once you plug it in, it lights up and all that. And when you click it, it lights up in its own respective color. This one lights up purple-ish, bluish. This one lights up yellowish. And also, the cable going through it, if you... Hold on, let me turn off my... Look at it. Isn't that
That's cool.
sick?
I didn't know that. That is so cool.
It's going into the thing. And when you click... So one more time, I will put my camera down for you guys. My setup is just so fucking bright, you know?
Honestly.
And I will just... Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that cool?
I didn't know that. That's so cool.
So when I play Osu, it clicks really fast like that. I might play like this from now on Osu, just like... You know? He's also trying to show off his headset LED. Yo, my headset LED? Hold on. See that? Wait, no, wait, it's not plugged in. That's why I can't... Okay, hold on. Give me a second. If I plug it in, it'll give me the LED. There's the LED. Look at that color. The blended pretty colors. Hold on. I already turned on my lamp again. Oh. We're back. So yeah. Most of the stuff in my room is just super LED or super bright with all these cool little pretty lights and stuff. But I think this keypad my friends got for me for my birthday, and I still use it to this day. It is one of the best birthday gifts I've ever gotten. Like, ever. Like, I love Osu so much, and, like, I use this every time I play. I just want cool keycap, though. Cool keycaps would really go well with this.
Right.
I wish I would be able to hot swap this. So basically, like, I take out the switch and replace it with a switch that I like really like. Because brown switches are so fucking like comfortable to use in Osu, and I like really want to use brown switches.
Ow. Just get attacked.
I like how you're playing with your cat.
Yeah.
How cute. So cute.
No, okay. If I do this, let's see you do it. He's gonna grab my hand. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants to. Pim, pim. Come on. See, watch him do it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Don't look at me like that. Pim, pim.
Dude, when I still look at it, I can't believe it. We are 9 follows away from 200.
Alright, I'm dropping you. Bye.
Isn't that
Bye.
crazy?
Yeah.
Hold on. I can't follow myself though. I can't follow myself.
Yeah, how does that work? Like,
You just
make
can't follow
the
yourself.
contact, but
You just can't.
That's-
Like the button's there,
that
you just can't
sucks.
do it. What do you think?
That sucks.
You shouldn't be able to follow yourself on Twitch. That's
Well,
bougie as
maybe
hell.
you should. What do you mean bougie? What do you mean?
Hold on.
You're self-promoting yourself to others.
True self-promotion. That's
Exactly.
very true.
What percent is my phone?
Guys, most of the time when I would love to show off my LED lights on my headset, but like the exposure is so. Wait, I can do it like this, guys. Oh, my hands. That's hot. Never mind. I was thinking I should get a ring light instead of just a lamp, because But I don't think that's the highest of my priorities. I think right now an Ethernet cable is super, so we can up the quality of the stream. So I can actually
Right.
stream Valorant. My
I thought you already
God.
do that.
Yeah, but it's like really shit quality, and sometimes my stream crashes because of the Wi-Fi.
Really?
And I feel like I could really stream some good Valorant games, but
Yeah.
but Wi-Fi. Guys, my new I just realized my new name is Metacorpse XD. Choke me like you hate me.
Choke me like you hate. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's because I sing a lot and I know how to vocally fry my throat. It's just like jaw, like like when you're like tired, and you're like ah, dude. It's like a rumble to me. Yeah, Metacorpse.
Yeah.
Like like this. You just gotta vocally fry and then add low voice to it. You choke me like you hate me. I like how I'm saying those lines while you're playing with your cat. It's like
I know,
meow
right?
meow, choke me like you hate me.
Hey, meow, meow, choke me like you hate me. He's just like choke me like you hate me.
that was so cute. That was so cute.
Oh no, he loves it. He loves it. Trust me.
That's so fucking cute.
Or hold on. Let's see if we do it. Okay, if I do this.
I don't know if it's working.
There you go. I just drop him.
Snowy dropped your cat.
It's on the bed.
Vibing.
Now the kitten's asleep and Lulu's right here.
Mhm.
Come on. There she is. Ugh, this is the big one. This is the big one.
Oh my God, they are huge.
Yep, that's her.
See, it looks like
No,
you're
she don't-
dropping. It looks like you're dropping your cats like off from a really high height, but like in reality, there's like a bed right in front of you.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
just
my
dropping
bed's
them
right
on the
here.
bed.
Yeah.
Just to clarify for people in chat who
Ow.
think we're abusing
Yeah.
cats, we're not.
Yeah, we're not. They're
love
perfectly
animals.
safe. My cats love this. They're like children.
They're like children, for real. Speaking of children, what do you think about children and getting children and having children?
Oh god.
Ooh, this is a big topic, isn't it?
Okay. So, I'm actually gonna sit on my bed for this. Alright. So,
You look like you're about to
Kids.
go through like a 3-hour sermon about how like children are forbidden. Like, cause just judging by your
no,
post, like,
no. Okay, so, if the opportunity presents itself, maybe. But where I'm at right now, it's not necessary. I wouldn't mind. I love kids. Kids are sometimes okay, but sometimes they could be little shits.
I agree. For sure.
Because I have a niece. I love her to death, but she's too smart for her own good. Too smart.
I like how as soon as we mention children, football's like, I'm listening.
Oh, yeah,
Of course
oh,
you
yeah.
are. Of course you are. Well, I think
It-
children. Well, I'm 17. So that's kind of illegal. So, here, yo, guys, just for this stream, because I said Metacorpse, I'm gonna be emo for this one stream.
Freaking edgelord.
I'm an edgelord, guys. Metacorpse XD. Okay, like I was saying. You
You
絶対こんな世界に飛んだ僕は好きだなんてhakunaことは Okay. I feel like children, like literally, are actual little shits. Like actual little shits. Like they well, you can tell them something not to do something, and they're like, okay, I understand. And you go back to the room and you see that they're doing the exact thing that you told them not to, and you're just like, yeah, wow, you're asking to get
You're asking the.
Oh, I really want to punch you, but I can't because that'd be horrible.
Honestly, it's like you tell little Timmy, hey, don't touch that stove. It's hot. Okay, okay, Uncle.
Okay, okay, okay. And then they're just
About
like tiptoe by the
get the
window.
window. Out the
Wow, their fingers trying to enter the stove. You know, as a kid, I was that stupid kid. You know those little cigarette burners that people have in their cars?
Yeah.
It looks so like pretty and it looks so pretty and circular. I was like, let me press it in. I charge it. I take it out. Oh, funny! It's so shiny and glowy. Ah!
No, I did that too. It's okay.
Like it was just because it was so shiny and glowy and it was portable. I was like, I like this.
Right.
It's cool.
Alright.
I want to use this. But that was only because it looked shiny and glowy. If it wasn't glowing, I probably wouldn't have touched it. But because it glowed, I touched it.
Right.
After I got
Alright.
burned, but I took the burn like a champ though. Like I was like a
Okay,
little 8-year-old kid. I was like, ah, Band-Aid. No, it was good. It was good.
Was it well, okay? As soon as you got to freaking elementary, you're like, hey guys, this is my battle scar. I had a battle with a car and the lighter.
Football asks, is that how you grew your LED addiction? Yeah. That's how I grew. Look at this LED addiction computer. LED keyboard. LED bottom keyboard. LED light bulbs up there. Give me a second. LED light. Give me a second. LEDs! Oh, they're not even both on. Can I like? Hello?
There you go.
There you go. That's one of them. Can I like? Oh you know what? My camera's gonna stay like that for a while. Hey guys, hold on. Meta camera XD. Oh.
Honestly, Justin,
Yeah.
you're just a cute obtuse.
Call me fat.
No. No.
There you go.
I would never.
I am the obtuse angle. There you go. Some people wear their headsets like this. I don't know why. It's so much comfier to do that.
I don't. Yeah, like I do that. Like.
Headsets make
I
me
don't-
look my head looks smaller. That's why I like it. I'm joking.
Okay, but the question is, do you like headsets or earbuds?
Earbuds.
Why?
Headsets hurt. They get uncomfortable after a long time. They feel heavy after a long. No matter how light your headset is gonna be, after like a few hours, that's just gonna feel heavy as hell in your head. You just want to take it off. Like it hurts down here. There's like tension here, here. Just wherever this thing is, this cup. There's tension on it, and it feels
Right.
so weird.
Ugh. Okay, I had to get it for a minute. Alright. So. So I like earbuds better.
Yeah. What's up?
Just for the simple fact, like, it's comfortable and I can hear better, like when it's inside my ear. Headsets again at a certain amount of time they hurt and they give me a headache. So I can't be on my headset for too much longer, or my ears are gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, dude. I totally agree. It just there's over time. Like I've lied in my bed before and I just couldn't wear my headset. That's why
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of concerned about the sleep stream, because am I gonna be able to wear my headset? Maybe. I don't know. I'll try my best. But if I hit 200, I promise to do a sleep stream. Either that or draw my life. But I don't think I'll do a draw my life at 200 followers. I'll make it 500.
Have Vanessa drawing your own life. I've seen her drawings. Hilarious.
It doesn't even have to be good. It's just like a draw my life and me and my shitty drawings. You know, it's like, yeah, MS Paint, and then I just draw my life.
You hear a life story in one thumbnail.
Me and my life story. Jesus. Oh my god.
Nah, man.
Oh, you know, I actually haven't. Wait, you're 17. How you gonna draw your life? That's what I'm saying, bro. I told him it makes no sense. I've barely even reached a quarter of my life. So how am I gonna draw my life? I'm like, give me time to get. Okay, not only should I get more popular on Twitch or YouTube, but I also wanna wait till I'm older so I have more stories and more generalized like shit to talk about. You know?
I can respect that.
So I don't know. I don't want to rush into things. Take it slow.
Because
you know?
like, what was it? When I say this all the time. When I was your age, just
Okay, boomer.
shut up. Oh my god. When I was your age, I remember. What was the funniest thing? I was that kid that with my group of friends. We would go to Walmart and we would play kart racing. We would be in the carts, right,
Oh,
like
kart race.
playing chicken. Yeah, I was that kid in high school.
That genuinely sounds like so fun though.
Oh yeah, until they kick you out.
Yeah, until the police get involved, and you're just like, oh,
Oh no. We got stopped by the Walmart security.
Walmart security. Dude, in
No,
my
okay.
mind, Walmart security is like bootleg fucking police.
It's
Shouldn't make
okay.
no sense.
Okay. You know, like those little, like those blue vests that they wear. Imagine that, but they have like a whistle, a like little like baton thingy, and they're riding in a go-kart around the parking lot.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Damn. I think that's what happens in high school. Yeah. I remember doing kart racing outside of a Costco. It was really fun. There was like a sense of alpha male moment in there when I pushed a cart.
Playing chicken. Yeah.
I've never played chicken in my life. Why? Because I'm literally a sore loser. Literally.
Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
5 years from now, if I'm a famous streamer, I can tell people I was a loser in high school. Actually, in reality, I don't think I was a loser in high school. I was actually kind of popular. I was a loser popular kid.
Cause like again, like you seem like the kind of like person that would get along with everybody. The only time someone would have beef with you, if like it would be something stupid. You know what I mean?
That's true. I mean, mostly true. I think some people have beef with me just for no reason. I don't know.
You just look at them like, what I do?
So what I do?
What I do?
So you mad at me? What do?
What it do, man? Ah man. Alright, what percent is my phone at?
If I could replace
12.
What?
I was at 12. Alright, we doing
Okay.
good.
I was gonna say,
I'm probably good.
if I could ever replace anything in my room, I'd replace these light bulbs. They're not bright enough. Cause this fucking lamp.
Okay.
Oh wait, what?
Would you? Okay, like, I'm not sure if they still do this, but they used to have like these organic light bulbs that like they were
Light bulb?
yeah.
Organic
as
light
light
bulbs.
bulbs.
You're
Yeah,
saying this right.
it's
I'm
funny.
hearing this right. Okay.
Yeah, yes sir. And I don't. Okay, so and they were trying to conserve energy or whatever that. So these certain type of light bulbs were made of like some type of gas or whatever, and they were like they were like spiral or whatever, and they came like this and they spiraled. I have to show you the picture. It's like weird. But
Oh
they
my god!
discontinued
Wait,
it.
I know what you're talking about. Wait, give me a second actually. Wait, hold on. Let me get a towel.
Oh
You
lord.
said two motherfucking thingies in a spinny motherfucking thingy in the.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
they're
on.
organic.
Hold
They're
on.
very organic.
Are you?
I swear, I used to have one of these, but they
Give
discontinued.
me a second. Let me turn on my actual LEDs. Are you talking about this?
Yes, that's it.
They have these all over in Canada. These are literally the base light bulbs that we use. This is literally the one I'm using right now.
Yep, that's it.
What the fuck? You made it
Yeah,
sound like
they're
some
organic.
ancient shit, bro. And I was like, wait a minute, that kind of sounds like my light bulb I'm using right now.
They discontinued it. At least in my state, because like they would cause a fire hazard because of the gas that was in it.
Well, in Canada, we don't really smell gas up here, so we're
Yeah,
safe.
but y'all have free healthcare, so I don't. Want
Yeah, we have even if we blow up, if we spontaneously combust, we're fine. We have free healthcare. I love that.
Oh,
word.
how'd you get here? I exploded. Free
If you
healthcare though.
if
I'm
you blow
self-medicated.
up, how would you even be able to tell people that you're like how you got hit? It's like you're into like 5 pieces. It's like, oh, what happened to you? Oh, you got blown up. Okay.
You're one of those.
you're
Alright,
one of those cases.
Alright, the line's back there. Follow the guy missing a leg, and I think that dude's missing an ear or something.
I think that dude lost his wife, but he's not actually injured, but he's just mentally just hurt. So he's just sitting in
Yeah.
the group with them.
Yeah, he's just in the corner, like.
He got divorced recently, so we just put him in with the group there.
Yeah, we just put it there because he felt lonely. He needed like
What's that?
companionship or something.
Jesus.
That sounds terrible.
Ah, Gabe, we're hitting our 3-hour mark. Do you think it's a good spot to end?
Yeah, I think because like my phone is set like it's about
Your
to.
phone is about to die. And I think we talked about everything we really need to in this podcast, right?
I mean, we didn't go into the emotional stuff, which is fine.
That's true, you know. But sometime I think we can save that for another time. It's
Yeah.
a better podcast. This was a very chill, nice podcast. So just bringing
Yeah.
emotional stuff would have been a little spooky, you know.
I mean, I feel like the first impression is the best impression.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Football. What do you think? Like, what is like?
Football.
like-
What did you think today was the best topic? What did
Yeah.
What do you think today was the best thing we talked about?
Yeah.
Give
When you joined.
insights, you foolish fool. I'm joking. No, please give me your insight. I care about it. Football's just gonna say it was the part I said. I said corpse.
Probably.
Under pressure. Under pressure. Yeah, this
But
shit.
but we have to do the thing. I have to do it.
What's the thing?
One of my favorite. It's my third favorite Disney movie, Mulan.
Ooh. Football says, I don't know, man. Don't worry about it. We can say we'll just say we liked everything. Everything was
We got it.
We got it. We won.
Yeah.
We got the dub.
We
Alright.
got the dub. We got the fat L. We got the dub.
Alright. Everyone in chat. Thank you for coming out today to podcast number 4 of December Blowout. I hope you guys all enjoyed everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed special guest Gabe, aka Soul, Alu, every other account that I can't remember. Motherfucker has 18 accounts. I don't even know like 3 of them.
Leave me alone. Let me live.
TPI Nemesis.
TPI Nemesis. Overlord.
Overlord,
Like,
everything. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and thank you for coming out, guys. I will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I have to wait. Give me a second. Hold on. Server view. Okay, now bye. Okay, bye, guys. Peace.